it goes green, and when it's mute,
At In n Out Urgent Care, we have the
Greenleaf Architects, our passion is creating innovative environments crafted intentionally for the people who occupy them.
I'm back stronger as a competitive gymnast once our sports medicine experts treated Maddie's shoulder and ankle injuries. And to
talk. WPBN Wolfpack Broadcast Network, Mike Arnold, Chip South. Vincent, what's your last name?
I'll try to catch him.
We've got Vincent up there working the cameras, and Paul Dewey as well.
What's up?
So, Vincent, what's your last name?
Cruz.
Cruz. Vincent Cruz on the camera. So, live here, Hunter Stadium. Got our first student intern. Actually, not first. We had, I'm going to mute you for a second.
That's our first student intern.
Yeah. So, no, because we got Connor. Connor's
Well, baseball, for football, no. Vincent's our OG.
Yep. So, Vincent kind of lowered that camera there a little bit. Get it more on the field when you get a chance. On the lower.
There you go.
And zoom out a little bit and you get a wider shot. So, homecoming. First District 6-5A matchup versus Slidell. Should be a good game. Slidell got the win last year.
Convincingly, actually.
At their place. Yeah, they
it's one of those games where St. Paul's cannot find a rhythm on offense nor defense. I mean, the one thing St. Paul's, at least in our short period of time we've been here for now, 5 years, we've always had a very stinted defense. And last year, just coming into the game, I mean, we still had very good defense, but that was one game where things kind of just escaped us a little bit. And Slidell was able to hit a couple big plays, one of the big receivers downfield on 1, 2, 3 occasions, and also break off a couple long runs in crucial situations.
Yeah. What was that, crucial?
Crucial.
So, big 6-5A matchup. Kind of talk about some games around town.
I didn't bring up my list yet.
Yeah, I know Covington is at Ponchatoula this week, coming off 2 weeks in a row, losing to Franklinton at home and then Dutchtown on the road.
You said that with a little joy in your voice.
No.
Look,
I root for those guys.
I know. We got a lot of friends over there.
Yeah. So
until next week.
Yeah. So, but they have a district matchup against Ponchatoula, playing over at Ponchatoula, starting at 7, same time as us. So, what else you got, Chip? Who else you got?
I got to put my glasses on because I lost my glasses now. Oh, here in my shirt. Rolling through the list really fast. Brother Martin playing Washita Parish tonight. So, Brother Martin's been. This is last week. Sorry, hold on. Give me 1 second. They should be in district by now.
Yep.
So, okay.
So, if you're just tuning in, WPBN Wolfpack Broadcast Network, Mike Arnold, Chip South, Vincent Cruz, Paul Dewey.
Yeah, I got Brother Martin against Washita, so it is today. So, West Monroe, Scotlandville. So it's a long road trip for Scotlandville Hornets. Looking at Franklinton against Denham.
Franklinton's going to Denham?
Yeah, I'm kind of.
They're playing a tough schedule.
They are. Coach Salt. I told you he does not. It's not. It's nowhere like the Georgia SEC pre-conference.
Yeah.
It's nothing like that. It's going to be – he's going to test the mettle of that team.
Georgia SEC pre-conference.
Yeah.
And the reason that is funny is because Chip is an Alabama fan. Yeah. And that's like they have this, like, monstrous schedule where you roll out pre-SEC.
Texas is now number 3. They spanked us.
For the first time ever.
Zachary is playing McKinley. Catholic against St. Thomas More. That is going to be a phenomenal game.
Catholic will lose.
I totally agree.
3 weeks in a row. No, 2 weeks in a row. They lost to U-High last week.
Then they had a forfeit come back to them.
Yeah.
You saw that from
big running back over at St. Thomas More in Lafayette.
It is amazing. I've seen
their
team up close. I had a friend that played ball last year. The team does not look like it's an overpowering team in any way, shape, or form. But my Lord, are they a good football team? They will beat you. I mean, last year they took Brother Martin to Woodshed. And that's saying a lot because Brother Martin played the week
I'm calling
before.
it St. Thomas More beats Catholic by 2 touchdowns.
You'll get zero argument from me. So look at Covington, Ponchatoula, Hammond playing Fontainebleau tonight. North Shore playing Mandeville.
Go back to that 6-5A matchup, Hammond versus Fontainebleau. that's going to be a true test. There's been some changes on both sides of that with coaching at both schools.
Yep.
A little, and a culture change, right? So Fountain Blue's got a couple wins under their belt. They typically have been one-win team a season, maybe two. They're 3-0 right now, I believe.
I think they lost the last
or 2-1.
Yeah, I can't remember who lost to. But Fountain Blues, they have
beating
kids.
Walker, I mean, that's a bigger 5A school out of
but they
Lewis
have
Parish.
talent at that school.
Yeah, they have talent
in their district.
And then same thing with Hammond.
Yep.
A lot of talent, got a new coach, got a new mindset. So that's going to be a litmus test of how good these two teams really are.
No, I totally agree with you.
I mean,
in that one, in all honesty, between Hammond and Fountain Blue, I think I'm leaning towards Fountain Blue.
Yeah, me too.
It's Fountain Blue. When's the last time we won a district game? They won any last year? Oh. I think they may have won. I think they beat Hammond last year.
No, I think they beat Mandeville.
It was one big surprise they had. May have been Mandeville. But anyway.
Yeah, they got the win.
So Mandeville and North Shore, definitely Mandeville in that one. I mean, North Shore is still a program coming up.
North Shore Mandeville's a good game tonight.
There's a great game.
Look, between this game, the North Shore Mandeville, and the Fountain Blue and Hammond game, those are actually three, big games. I think Ponchatoula's going to get the win over Covington just because, not that they should, but just things are going downhill over there fast. And
you realize that's going to be used in like 2 weeks in the locker room at Covington, don't you?
Oh, no.
Come on, Nick Saban didn't teach you a thing?
Yeah, so.
Looking who else we have here tonight.
Yeah, Pudge might play that on repeat.
Oh, Pudge will play on repeat in the bar 24/7. Franklin Destrehan, the Huntsville Tigers. Let's see, Shaw Eagles against Bonneville. Shaw spanked. Who was that last week? Was it Rumble? No. Shaw beat somebody really good last week. That was not. I mean, Coach Tierney has Shaw back to when I played against Shaw way back in the late 80s, early 90s. They're starting to look like the Shaw of old, which is kind of frightening. Chalmette versus Patterson.
Coach Rick Malden.
Yes.
Live on the air.
We're getting high tech.
Yeah, you're live on the air. I see you sitting down there. I just want to say hello.
Mike, it is very hard to hear you.
All right. We'll talk to you later, Coach.
Okay, I'll catch you later.
So the Wolves coming down the hill.
A for effort.
LHSAA Hall of Fame baseball coach Rick Malden.
All right, run real quick. Rummel, Holy Cross. Holy Cross 3-0.
Yep.
Holy Cross looks really good with Coach Watney kind of running the program. Jesuit, John Curtis. And that's really the big 5A matches that they have listed right now in front of me. I'm sure I'm missing a couple, so all the hate mail send to Vincent, please.
Yeah. So Vincent Cruz, our new student intern on the camera upstairs. Wolves coming out gold on gold, wearing white helmets as usual.
Mustard bottles.
Yep. So seeing a different uniform every week, I like it.
So I was told, I don't know if this is the truth or not, but if you play a game in the uniform and the game is not to your favor, or the outcome's not to your favor, you do not wear that uniform the rest of the year. So I don't know if that's true or not, but
So homecoming here at St. Paul's. So going to have all those festivities at halftime with the voice of the Wolves, Mitchell Smith. And here come the Wolves, gold on gold, coming out of the south end zone. What are we doing?
You need to scoot over that way so I can get. I can't see past the 30 right now.
I'm going to move this.
Is that from last week?
What?
That black bag.
No, that's the one you brought up here.
Oh, okay.
So.
All right. It's better.
All right.
All right, so we should be good now.
Yeah, just watching me. Gets a little tight. So team captains for today.
It's like Bourgeois, Davidson, Gower, and I only see 3 right now. Is maybe Hardwick's walking up there?
That's what it looks like.
Yeah, they put on a helmet on, so I'm assuming it's Hardwick.
Yeah, we got 6 team captains. They rotate. Obviously all seniors, yeah. I see Ford, Bourgeois. Might see Ridge Bourgeois tonight, or get a call in. So
a call in would be nice.
Missed him last week. He was supposed to call in.
At a halftime.
I think the boat motor broke down coming back in.
No, you're talking about Roger, not Ridge.
Oh, I said Ridge?
Yeah, you did.
I meant Roger.
Roger. Come on, you got to get your people. I know it's a very close-knit family.
Cousins, second cousins. So.
Hey, Vincent, shoot the flag, please. Why don't we do this?
thank you for the opportunity to gather here evening on this annual homecoming week. We thank you for the students, teachers, parents, alumni, benefactors, and all other members of the St. Paul's community who continue to make St. Paul's a great place to grow up over these many years. We also pray in thanksgiving for our guests from Slidell High School. Send your spirit upon us tonight. Bless all involved in tonight's competition, both on and off the field. Help us to love you. Help us to love you and one another. St. Paul, our patron. St. John Baptist de La Salle. Live Jesus in our hearts.
WPVN Wolfpack Broadcast Network, live Hunter Stadium. Mike Arnold, Chip South, Paul Dewey, Vincent Cruz up on the camera. Vincent, you doing good?
Yes, sir.
Oh, give it time. No, thanks to the March of Wolves for the rendition tonight. Pretty big evening. Besides the football game, we have the homecoming court being announced, which you'll hear the soothing tones of Mr. Vincent Cruz will be announcing that for us.
Mitchell Smith.
Oh, Mitchell's going to put the headset
Vincent's
on? Okay, Vincent, you're off the hook then. Congratulations. So coming out to midfield now, Ford Davidson, Gavin Bourgeois, Matt Gower, and James Hardwick.
Yep. Vincent, you can zoom in on those guys if you want to.
Yeah, joined by, I don't see the Slidell. You have one.
Oh, sorry.
One or two?
Ooh, only got one.
Right. It's a big one right there next to you.
Let's see here. Can you still hear me?
Yeah, I got you.
Test.
I got them. I got it.
Okay.
I can't see who they are, though. They're in the way. Looks like Dwayne Mills, number 1. I think I see. 3. So joined by Micaiah Birdlow, number 3, 5'11", 160 pound defensive back. And that's about the only number I've seen so far.
I like the Slidell helmets. You see them there, that
The,
white color rush Cincinnati
Bengal
yeah.
team. I saw them on the news the other day. I think when they played against Jesuit.
Yeah.
And it was, I think, Slidell, because last year I think they were the matte green color.
Well, they changed jerseys. We'll talk about that in a second. You remember that?
I do. I forgot about that,
another
actually.
Team captain for Slidell, Ashton Taverna, number 60. Looks like St. Paul's won the toss, deferred to the second half, so Slidell's going to receive first. Yeah, last year they changed jerseys.
Yeah,
they had the
neon,
yep. and a couple of them got ripped.
Yep.
Like clearly ripped, and they came out in a completely different green jersey.
I forgot all about that. He just said that.
And you had some players that actually had different numbers.
Yep.
So
that was a lot of fun broadcasting that game.
Yeah. Between the
thank you, Paul.
The wrong roster or no roster or new numbers. We always get
the wrong roster happens from time to time.
So Talley's going to be kicking for the Wolves, like always. Drew Talley, junior kicker. Talked about him all year. Usually our special teams player of the game every week.
I know Inus got it last week. I mean, Talley.
Inus is doing a great job.
I mean, Talley was 3 for 3 on touchbacks, 4 for 4 last week, touchbacks.
Yeah, 4 for 4 touchbacks and 2 for 2
let's
PATs.
keep that streak going, please. Roger Bourgeois is very thankful for that.
Yep. So, back to receive for the Tigers.
Looks like number 1 and 13. I can't.
So that's going to be
Romello,
Dwayne Mills and
Romello Howard. Looks like.
So Dwayne and Romello. Here comes a kick from Talley.
Well, looks like it.
High kick. That's going to be in the end zone. That's a touchback.
That was right at the goal line.
That was probably the highest kick he's ever done. Yeah, it kept rising. We've talked about his kicks all year.
Yeah, they're kind of deceptive. They look like they're going to fall about the 5, 7, 8 yard line, and they just keep carrying for some reason.
So defensively for the Wolves, Chip, if you want to go through that.
All right, it looks like we have right now. I'll start on the backside. See Devin Minon at one corner, Tristan Davenport, Connor Lacoste, Brody Landry, James Hardwick, Gavin Bourgeois, and Cale Daigle. Sorry, get back to the board really fast.
Yep, so starting Slidell, Xavier Barter in the shotgun at quarterback. Hands it off. Tripped up in the line.
Yeah, I don't think that was by a Wolf. I think that was by offensive lineman getting pushed back by a Wolf, in all honesty.
Yep, so Travell Watts, number 4, carrying the ball for Slidell. Like I said, quarterback is Xavier Barty. Sorry about that.
Sorry, that clock is a little messed up here already.
I got Jeff Winchester right down below me.
He's not home watching?
No,
What's wrong with him?
It's homecoming, man.
All right, let's get this clock.
3 receivers, 2 near side. Barty in the shotgun. Oh, crossed up right there.
You can't let him escape like that. That was tackled by, I think that was Hardwick. So I have a little clock issue here. We're going to have to let the clock run down right now. We're looking at 11:15. For some reason the clock started, automatically takes 3 minutes off the clock. Hit it. There you go. Yeah, I'm just as shocked as you. Shocker. Oh, yeah, thanks.
3rd and 3. Barty's going to looking over the play. They got 3 receivers far side, 1 near. Shotgun. Play clock down to 6. Snap to Barty. He's going to keep it himself.
That's a hold on the outside. Missed it.
Pass complete. Open field tackle by, looks like Tristan Davenport.
Yeah, Davenport.
Pass caught by number 15 for Slidell, Corey Cousin, and he gets out of bounds. Chains are going to move, so that's a Cilantro's first down. I want to thank In-N-Out Urgent Care, official scoreboard sponsor of the Wolfpack Broadcast Network. So 2 receivers near side, 2 far. Barty looking at the play. Looks like we got Caden Dugas all set kind of at a fullback position or tight end. Low snap to Barty, rolls out near side, getting tracked down by Gage Brown, but brought down.
Brody Landry.
Brody Landry, number 40, makes a big play, a Med-Centris defensive play. 1 yard loss. Going to be second and about 11 for the Tigers.
I mean, it's kind of funny the way Slidell runs it. You look at the little sniffer / H-back / wing back, whatever you want to call it.
Yeah, they have 5 quarterbacks on the roster.
Yeah, I noticed that too.
And you know, they have basically 5 athletes they're putting in the backfield, either at receiver, quarterback, running back, something they're shuffling.
Well, if you follow that sniffer for them, it looks like, see, once they come to formation.
You talking about 4?
Number 10.
Barty.
Trying to see where he lines up. Looks like calling from line of scrimmage. We only have a sniffer on this play, of course, line up in somewhat offset I formation. Kind of power eye.
Power eye in the shotgun.
All right, timeout. So brings us to our first.
Terminix timeout. I want to thank Terminix, official pest control sponsor of the Wolfpack Broadcast Network, locally owned since 1947. Go see Joe Martin and the gang for all your pest control needs, termites, roaches, whatever.
You got?
Whatever you got, call them up. Like I said, if you don't like your neighbor, call them. But thank you to Terminix, official timeout sponsor of the Wolfpack Broadcast Network. Game day sponsor today got Ballard Brands, PJ's Coffee. Right there. 3. I want to thank PJ's Coffee and all the Ballard brands, New Orleans Roast, also part of their portfolio. 2nd 11 coming up for the Tigers. Slidell wearing white on white. St. Paul's all gold for this homecoming matchup.
I got a feeling Slidell's going to take a shot sooner or later here. They're kind of bringing in Max possession. See what a sniffer is sitting there, the wing back.
Yeah, that's the one I was talking about before.
Yeah.
Yep.
You kind of follow him for what it looks like in the first 3 plays. We're bringing the corner blitz from the side. There you go. Got him.
Pressure.
Oh, you cannot lose that kind of contain.
So
great job of Brody Landry
again makes a play in the backfield for another loss. Number 94 for the Wolves, Alex Mott, had great penetration, but just couldn't get his hands on number 4 for Slidell, Travell Watts.
Like I'm saying, pretty much follow the sniffer, the H-back, wing back, whatever you want to call it. At least the first 4 or 5 plays that Slidell's had tonight. You like that word, sniffer?
I do.
So pretty much follow him. That kind of dictates where the ball is going. You kind of see him lined up on defense's left right now.
Yeah, trips
and
near
see if
side.
he'll start rolling the ball this way.
Single far side. Davenport backs off that far side receiver. RT drops back, pressure by the Wolves. Brought down that time by number 94.
99. 94, that's Mott.
That's Mott. So big play by number 94 for the Wolves.
Yeah, we had pressure come up the middle.
Sophomore Alex Mott.
Yeah, pressure coming from middle.
Yep.
He slid to the left a little bit, and Mott was right there to gobble him up. Great job by the D-line on that time. Really no extra pressure. Just a little simple stunt being run by the D-line.
Yep, so 4th down for the Tigers.
4th and 22.
Yep, so Devin Menon back to receive the punt for the Wolves. Good snap. Ooh, not really good
Where'd the
kick.
ball go? Okay.
It's at the 40, takes a St. Paul bounce. So they're going to get it inside Tiger territory at the 39. So let's see what the Wolves can do on offense. So I want to thank our game day sponsors. Continue thanking them. Bora Bora for all your swimsuit needs. Go check out the gang over at Bora Bora. We were over there the other day.
I was there. Vincent
That's
was
right
there.
by your house. You can walk there.
Yeah.
Oh, you saw Vincent at Bora Bora?
Yeah, Vincent Cruz is there.
So, all right. Getting his resort wear. So, 1st and 10 for the Wolves. Cilantro's first down, our official first down sponsor of the Wolfpack Broadcast Network. Com's going to be under center. Looks like a Ravane single back formation.
This is an old school wing.
Yep. So,
see Krause in motion. Hand off to Ravane. Gain him about 4 or 5. Take that all day long.
Yep. So Big Caden Arnold driving about 2 defensive linemen. Apparently, they're. I'll tell you at the commercial break.
You can't say it on the air. It's one of those.
I voiced my opinion on a play that I really liked, and it happened to be just in normal conversation.
Yeah.
So time in a shotgun.
Expect
Troy Williams in the backfield. It's like Reyna and Walker. Is that right? On the far side, and then we got Corrales on the near side.
And Stone Celestin.
And Celestin, yep. So 4 receivers, 2 each side. Celestin in motion. Com, handoff to Willis. Gets so
call him down.
Yep. So let's see a replay on that. I don't know what happened. Somebody got
the end got blown up. Whoever the tight end was at the top of the screen. I didn't see who it was. Let's see Gower coming on the field now.
It's going to be 3rd and
a lot.
About 18. So actually looks like I got a flag.
Face mask? Oh, I didn't see that one. Oh, come on, Vincent. You're fired already. You're supposed to let me know when that happens. So I didn't see it. You saw a face mask, or did?
I just saw a flag, and we're all the way back at
3rd, 4th. Wait. Why's there 4th now? Hold on.
At the worst, it should be 3rd.
Yeah, it should be. No, it should be 2nd. Wait, what? Wait, how's it? Yeah, it should be 3rd. Wait, hold on.
Can't be 4th.
It was after the. Wait, what? Wait. Yeah. Hold on. Yeah, that was 2nd. Yeah, I'm just as confused as you are watching right now. So, because that was 2nd down. Yep. Even if the penalty was after the play ended, it should be 3rd and 2.
3rd and 2.
Yeah, we should not lose it down. I mean, been around football for a long time and not aware of any situations.
We got Rue Wiener texting us.
Where is he right now? In Boston?
Yeah, you know he's in Boston.
Oh, he's always in Boston. Kind of missed. That was a nice little treat we had last week. The little street tacos he brought up here.
I didn't get any of those.
And so why is it?
I don't even understand how
Why is
you.
it fourth down? But that should be third down.
Kime under center, hands off.
It's a Trahan.
Trahan picks up about a yard. Going to be turnover on downs.
Oh, wait, I still don't. Hold on. I still don't understand how that.
Paul, go find out why it jumped from second to fourth.
All right.
Like we lost it down.
Yeah, hold on. Wait.
Unless it was a dead ball.
But still, it still should be third down. You don't lose it down.
Even if it's.
I'm seeing the White Hats are talking to Coach Sears
Stephen
right now.
Myers, Texas, just tuned in and out. Volume is a little wonky.
Yeah, there's absolutely, how do you lose it down? There's no way, even if it's a dead ball foul. On second down, you go to fourth down. But still, that was second down.
So, Varsity rolling out, brought down out of bounds.
Tackled by Connor Lacoste and Gavin Bourgeois, look like.
It's going to be second and 1 coming up for the Tigers.
Quarterback.
Ortiz shotgun.
Got it back there. Good job. That's Cale Daigle.
Cale Daigle, Med Center's defensive play. Call his name a lot.
The last 4 games.
Yeah, people are.
Yeah, that's what everyone's looking at. He only ran 3 plays. We're just confused as you are. We never got an explanation. So I never seen run 3 plays and it's fourth down on the third play.
Yeah. So. See if this helps the gain a little bit.
Hold on 1 second. I'm off now.
I know. Yeah, you're not. You're good. There you go.
Wait, hold on.
I was trying to gain now. Can you hear me?
Saying official timeout. Wait, why is it an official timeout? This is
Heat
getting
and
kind of.
hydration.
I think Coach Sears is still trying to get an explanation. There's absolutely zero reason why St. Paul's runs 3 plays. Even if it's a dead ball foul, I understand that completely. But there's absolutely no reason why you jump from second down and a dead ball foul straight to fourth down. It's never happened in all football, and Coach Sears has no idea, nor do we.
Stephen Meyer, how's that sound now? Does it sound better or same? Or text me and let me know. I think we're going to run into a...
You having an audio issue tonight?
No, it's been a little reverby.
We were robot-y a couple weeks ago. Remember
the
that
same
from Richard
thing.
Boyles?
I don't
Okay.
know what it is. Richard's got problems with his TV, though. He
Richard's
called Terminex and got rid of that rat.
Richard's old, too. Can't really hear that well.
Yeah.
Oh, flag on the walls.
You can come in. Flag on St. Paul's. It's going to give a first down for the Tigers.
You should do it both ways, kind of down at least.
Yeah. So 1st and 10 coming up for the Tigers. Barty's going to keep it himself, go around the far side. Gets wrapped up. Looked like by Brody Landry again. I couldn't quite see.
I mean, everything Slidell's done so far has been on the wings. They haven't run really anything up the gut yet. It's kind of, they know they have athletes, like you said earlier. So let's get it to the edges. Let's see what we can do. So really nothing inside. The one time they had a predictable third down and long where they had to pass the ball, you kind of saw the pressure that St. Paul's was able to generate with the interior line, just getting straight in there so quickly. Especially only running a 3-man front right now.
Yep. Single receiver far side, 2 near side. got that sniffer like you talked about, Chip. And then now we got 15 in motion. Barty takes the snap, hands it off. Brody Landry in the backfield, quick for another loss. Going to make it 3rd and about 7 coming up for the Tigers. Big Med-Center's defensive play right there. So I'm going to send Rue that link, Rue Wiener.
He doesn't know how to get on to WPBN. I mean, come on, Rue.
Sometimes you got to help people out.
Sometimes you do. So 3rd and 7 for Slidell Tigers at their own 44-yard line moving in.
Snap to low snap to Barty. He's going to keep it himself.
That way. There you go. Look,
looking downfield, got a gap. It's going to be another Cilantro's first down into St. Paul's territory.
Cannot let him get outside.
First and 10 coming up. Homecoming here at Hunter Stadium.
So Slidell's going to do nothing in the pocket tonight. Everything's going to be rolling rolling left. Yeah. So it's something
between tackles.
Yeah.
Barty, shotgun, 4 receivers, 3 far side, low snap, keeps it himself, runs between the tackles.
Quarterback draw.
But only picks up a couple of yards.
You're trying to get the linebackers to drop.
Yeah.
That's understandable.
So if you got scores around town, text us.
Oh, yeah.
I know we got a big matchup between Covington and Ponchatoula. Fountainblue at Hammond, which in North Shore Mandeville. So district play starting tonight, 6-5A, all around the North Shore. Barty in the shotgun. Travell Watts in the backfield with him. Low snap again. Hands up ball to Watts. Tripped up and a flag on the play. Looked like Kel Daigle got back there.
I think it's a cut block. I'm guessing a chop block or something. The way it flew in, the way the offensive lineman reacted. So it looked like on the away side they were just trying to get in the way of the St. Paul's D line. I'm assuming it was a cut block. Oh, Kyle Holden. Okay.
So yeah, I was on them. Stephen Meyer said the play, it was a holding or unsportsmanlike or personal foul or whatever on the sidelines. And when they moved the chains, the guy changed it. Just while
that's what I was watching.
Yeah. No, we lost the play.
And, yeah. All right, so looking at 2nd and, I guess, 17 now.
All 6 quarterbacks looking for the play. Barty's been pretty much the only one we've seen under center.
Yes. I'm assuming that's going to be the way.
They might swap it up depending on what's going on. Yeah. I mean, 3 receivers far side, got the sniffer. Looks like Watts near side. Sidearm pass.
Great job.
Complete. He's not down yet.
No, but great job. I mean, you talk about it looks like you're supposed to leak one of the slot receivers out. And very rarely do you see the safety, linebacker plus strong safety get there at the same time.
Yep. Called by Romello Howard.
Great job.
Junior wide receiver for the Tigers.
Was that Harwick and Bourgeois?
Yeah. Yep. So Gavin Bourgeois, senior team captain linebacker. Second cousin to Roger Bourgeois.
Oh, first.
Second. Well, he's third, actually. It's Daddy's second.
Yeah, you're right.
Probably fourth. I don't know. You're from Chalmette. You know how those cousin things work.
I'm not from Chalmette, dude. Appreciate the
Barty with the snap. Drops back. Oh, pressure. That's got to be a hold.
That's a hold.
Yeah. Just don't do anything stupid here. Don't late hit.
There you go. That's good. We're good.
Yep.
Running. See, Coach Mitch is happy. That's a hold on the inside on.
Yeah. Looked like Bourgeois got over there along with
that was Mott. 94.
Mott was over there. Okay.
It kind of looked like maybe a zone blitz screen. I'm trying to realize I didn't hit the replay, but
you also had Hardwick over there too, 27. So should be fourth now.
Yep. Unless they give him It could be second, the way it works.
Oh, okay.
So we're doing a little punt safe here for the Wolves.
So it looks like back to receive for the Wolves again is going to be Menon, number 6.
We're definitely doing punt safe here.
Vanderbilt up 7-0 over North Shore. Covington, Ponchatoula, no score
almost
yet.
had it.
Thanks to Kevin McShane. That was a better punt than the last time.
Yeah, it was. Much, much, much better.
So St. Paul's going to start off around 16-yard line. Let's thank some of our game day sponsors. What you looking at?
No, I didn't want to get a commercial or not.
Oh, okay. Go down. Let's thank In-N-Out Urgent Care first, official scoreboard sponsor of the Wolfpack Broadcast Network. 5 locations. Got the new one on
Vets.
Causeway, right when you get off the bridge.
Vets, sorry.
Yep.
Yep.
So then you got all your ones on the North Shore.
All your ones.
All your ones. So thinking In-N-Out Urgent Care. Hardwick under center, I formation.
Yep, that'd be con.
Passes downfield into double coverage. Kime looking deep. Was that an RPO or?
No, it's a
because the line didn't pass block.
Now RPOs that could be 15, 20 yards down the field. I'm assuming
I didn't think so.
Late, drawn up play, assuming that Slidell was going to be crowding the line of scrimmage. They had good cornerback coverage plus safety over the top, so pretty well defended.
Kime the shotgun, Ravane in motion. Handoff. Corrales cuts back up the middle. Going to have enough for a Cilantro's first down as we move the chains closer to midfield.
Let me get Corrales out. Like I say, he's a little bit undersized, but I tell you one thing, the kid is quick.
Oh, yeah,
with the ball in his hand on the replay. You saw especially 2 jump cuts he made. Nope, wrong way.
Yep, so 1st and 10.
Did it all day long.
Kime under center, hands it off again. Corrales going to pick up about 5 yards, following Caden Arnold and Finnan there on the right side.
I'm just saying, just from a
big Ford Davidson pulling.
A spectator standpoint up here in the box. Yeah. Look at St. Paul's offensive line. We've gone against pretty much the entire year. We should be able to run the ball against everyone we play. There's really not too many teams that have a D-line that can match up with, number one, the size nor the athleticism of our O-line, and kind of showing it off right now.
Snap to Kime, handoff Willis. Cuts back, hit in the backfield by number 0 for the Tigers. That's going to be Jalen Anderson, 6'2", 225, senior defensive end. Third and about 2 coming up for the Wolves.
It's kind of where I missed the old Piazza. And I know we have Ravane now.
Yeah.
It's kind of our new Piazza.
Now you're getting all sentimental on us, WP.
I am a little bit, yeah. Shed a little tear. There we go, got it. Take it.
That's going to be a first down. Troy Willis with the carry.
Cilantro's first down. Just came from Cilantro's, about an hour and a half, 2 hours ago, huh?
Give or take, yeah.
Well, phenomenal. Service.
4th time there this week.
Is it really?
It was. I got to-go food there twice.
You ever hear you got an issue?
With Cilantro's? Yes.
Just in general.
Salsa.
The salsa was awesome. I had the Diablo shrimp today. Phenomenal. If you like a little heat on your food, that was absolutely remarkable. And best margaritas in town. Absolutely. So, I want to thank Cilantro's.
Let's thank some of our other sponsors. Let's see. Eagle AC. Those guys have been working overtime this summer.
Oh.
I mean, it was 94 degrees today. It felt like Christmas Day.
I totally
Not
agree.
being 120. So Eagle AC for all your air conditioning and heating repair needs. Reach out to the guys at Eagle AC. Dr. Michael Dragon Dentistry. So I want to thank those guys for all your dentistry needs. Teeth pulling. Root canals. Just their basic cleanup.
I'm overdue badly right now. I've been working too much, unfortunately. I was supposed to go in the beginning of September. I had to.
Richard's over there taking notes.
I know,
Snap
yes.
to Kime, handoff to Corrales.
Good job.
Ford Davidson pulling. Gower gets.
Only lost a one. In all honesty, I thought it was going to be worse than that by looking at just the sideline.
Yeah.
Like I said a little while ago, it seems like the strength of St. Paul's is going to be the interior, their O-line. Between the tackles, not many people in the district can match up with what St. Paul's has to offer.
We're just getting sound bites everywhere. Huh?
I'm just saying.
Kime and shotgun.
Let's keep it there.
Oh, Ravane and Gower and Ravane's in motion, swapping sides. It's like Reyna in motion. Kind of an end around to Reyna. Gets some positive yardage, but that play was scrapped from the get-go. You had both your tight ends on the wrong side, and then your receiver not knowing when to go in motion. I think there's some confusion there. Don't see that a lot.
No, not on St.
We're
Paul's
very,
side.
very disciplined.
I think you're trying to get Slidell to recognize two tight ends or tight end / wingback on one side of the field, and maybe shade the defense to that side and come back the other way with the ball.
Yeah, Paul, you're good. What Rue likes to do is step on your cord, so when you get up, everything just comes off your head.
Look who's behind us.
I don't know that dude. Third and 7. Quick pass by Kime, intended for Reyna, swatted down by the big defensive end, like number 23 for Slidell, Christian Richard or Richard. Do you think it's Richard or Richard?
I go Richard.
Don't. Hey, he's gonna get us in trouble.
No, he would never do such a thing.
Oh yeah. We got a 4th down for the Wolves.
We have a Spectre in the booth tonight.
Yeah.
Cannot speak of it, but he is present.
Oh, block punt. Slidell picks it up. Number 32, Corey Rushing, is going to run it in for the touchdown. They're going to take the lead 6-0 there. Looked like a good snap.
Yeah, it was. Slow. It looked like he got free release in the middle.
Yeah. So, number 23 touchdown, Christian Richard takes it in. So. Got back there quick. Who are you laughing at?
Oh, somebody just texted me.
Richard?
Yes.
6-0 Slidell if you're just tuning in. 6-5A, first district matchup of the season. Come off a blocked punt. Kicks up. That's good.
So a quick commercial break really fast, and we'll be right back with a word from In-N-Out Urgent Care.
At In-N-Out Urgent Care, we have the medical care you need when you need it the most. From sore throats to sprains, our expert medical specialists will treat you with timely care that's tailored to you. And with on-site labs and x-rays, you get the immediate medical attention you need all in one place. Open 7 days a week with no appointment necessary, or schedule online and save time. In-N-Out Urgent Care, a team of medical experts you can trust.
Well, it's all from my heart, because them people have just showed me there's people that care for you, and MedCentrus does. I said, you'll be glad you sent your patients there if you do. I'm an example of it right here. Oh, my life's changed 100% since MedCentrus has got through with me. I can walk now, and I get my job back. But that's, thank MedCentrus, because if it wasn't.
Come back.
7-0 Slidell kickoff.
That'd be a long drive, huh?
Caught by Reyna, coming up quick to the 35-yard line. There's a flag on the play.
On multiple occasions. I'm assuming it's going to be holding or something. It came in from both sides.
It was too far this way.
I kind of agree with you. That's why
I think it might be a face mask or something, maybe.
That'd be nice. I hate to say it, but it would be. Offense needs a little jump start here.
Lakeshore Titans up 14-0 over Washington Marion, the Charging Indians.
The Charging Indians, not just the Indians.
Dump that out and use that.
Okay. Haven't seen what the call was yet on the field. See a white hat walking over right now.
Still looks like we're scoreless for Fontainebleau and Hammond. 10-0. Yeah. Mandeville up 10-0 over North Shore at home. Skippers looks like they're doing pretty good. Covington Ponchatoula is still scoreless, according to GoPreps.
Call Mr. Coakley. He'll fill you in really quick, I'm sure. Plus a little commentary.
So, John Curtis up 14-7. Comm in the shotgun. So Walker in motion. They got crossed up on that. A busted play. That's.
Dude.
Manny up over Newman 10-7.
Wow.
Yeah.
Newman's been kind of rolling through what they had this year. It's Newman's Newman, but Manny, I know last year they were I think they won state championship last year. Had the kid that signed USC as a middle linebacker, Tackett, started for USC.
He's starting.
Yeah. That's unreal.
Brother Martin and Washita Parish tied up 7-7. Second, about 24. Comm's going to be in the shotgun. Gower in motion. Takes a snap. Rolls out, getting chased down. Thrown and complete, but still not quite to the original line of scrimmage. St. Charles up 9-0 over De La Salle. Denham 20-0 over Franklinton. Snap to Comm, rolls out, pass intended, looks like for Walker, or Celestine, sorry.
That was Walker. No, is that 11?
11, yeah.
Yep, Celestine.
Plaquemine down to a stream of 8-6. That shootout.
8-6 shootout.
Bel Air up 13-0 over Bruley. Scoreless at St. Thomas More over in Lafayette between them and the Catholic High Bears. I called that loss right there, St. Thomas More.
We both call that loss. I'll take all the credit.
Zachary up 17-0 over McKinley. Mentorship and U-High tied at 0. Good St. Paul's bounce. Good punt by Noosa. Wolves are waving it down. Still 7-0 Slidell. Let's take a couple. We got time for a commercial or no?
Absolutely.
Or are we going to thank some sponsors? Which one do
a commercial really fast. We got time.
Yeah. All right.
Your style for less and the quality you should expect, like Bernhardt, Hooker, Century, Flex Steel, and more. And it's all GG quality approved for you, but only at your family-owned and operated American Factory Direct Furniture, your quality furniture destination of the Gulf South.
And we're back. WPB and Wolfpack Broadcast Network. Mike Arnold, Chip South.
Y'all do have a guest here tonight for a few minutes.
A few minutes. That could be a lateral, is it? Nope. Who was that guest tonight?
Yeah, Les Richard.
Les Richard. Yeah. The cousin of Richard?
Yeah, close.
They live down the street, down the bayou from each other?
Kinda. This guy just sleeps wherever he sleeps. He doesn't really have a home.
He just drives around, I heard.
Yeah, he did creeping. 2nd and 10. LR. We'll just say LR.
Welcome to LR.
Thank you.
No, he didn't go to neutral zone. There you go. Got back.
Hand off again.
Good job. Daigle had him. Oh, come on. You got to wrap that up.
Daigle had him.
Yeah, he did.
Slipped. I don't know.
I mean, one person you cannot take any kind of offense into right now is Cale Daigle. The kid has played his mind out the first 3 weeks.
Yeah.
I mean, I know St. Paul's name is the offensive defensive players of the week every week, but it should be a lot of times Cale Daigle.
It has been.
Oh, yeah. I know last week we had a couple of, but I mean, we called his name
a lot. It's been Cale twice and Bourgeois once. Yeah, so. 3rd and 7. I wonder if Skeeter's out there tonight.
Who would Skeeter be?
Ralph, the guy that called him.
Oh, okay. I don't wonder where he is tonight. I forgot about him, actually. You can't do motion towards line of scrimmage like that.
Oh, pass. Didn't have anybody out there.
You can't do bubble motion with the motion guy running towards the line of scrimmage. That's the league procedure every day. And they just kind of let that one slide. But yet still have Mysterious down. Yet never did get back.
Yeah. So 4th down coming up.
I used to miss those guys.
Vincent, you doing good up there?
Yes, sir.
Sorry, we've talked too much about it. I apologize for things that we say. But
is it looking good?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah, well, you're doing a great job.
So Vincent Cruz, new student intern from St. Paul's. You're a junior, right, Vincent?
Yes, sir.
Good punt for us.
Yeah. Well, we had it last time, too.
Take over in St. Paul's or Slidell territory.
Slidell territory. Let's talk about the 38-yard line. Let's go to a quick commercial break, and we'll be right back.
Let's hear from Bevelo.
Bevelo. Let's see. Video from Bevelo. Here we go, and we'll be right back.
Bevelo Gas and Electric Lights has been casting a romantic glow in the historic French Quarter and in New Orleans for over 70 years. These old-world handcrafted lanterns grace homes, restaurants, and resorts not only here, but in all 50 states and 47 countries. Bevelo antique copper fixtures are built to last a lifetime. Stop by the Bevelo Lighting Museum and view the stunning display of open-flame copper lanterns. Watch coppersmiths build lanterns daily.
And we're back live. Got Rudolph Wiener texting me now. Oh. Handoff. Handoff to Corrales.
Yeah.
Got wrapped up right at the line. Maybe even lost.
I got a gain of 1.
Gain of 1? Okay. College football this week. Who's Alabama got?
Ole Miss.
Ole Miss. I'm calling a loss right there.
Unfortunately, I think I am too. It breaks my heart, but.
Quick handoff to Ravane.
I mean, Slidell's playing 5 men on the line of scrimmage right now.
That is an automatic play. I've said it 1,000 times. I mean, if you need 4 yards.
Yeah, right there.
That high formation, the quick handoff
He's
to
quick
Ravane,
on his
fullback.
feet. He's short in his hands.
He follows Ford Davidson.
Being a big boy, but very low center of gravity as well.
So 3rd and about 5 or 6. Got Troy Willis in the backfield. Kime in the shotgun. 2 receivers each side. Snap to Kime, drops back. Looking downfield, pass caught by Rain. No, Corrales.
Oh, was it? Okay,
Number 1. That's a Cilantro's first down.
Want
to thank Cilantro's official first down sponsor of the Wolfpack Broadcast Network. LR, you been in Cilantro's lately?
Yes, I was at Cilantro's last night. Delicious
we were there
food.
today
Yes.
And yesterday.
You had Diablo shrimp?
Yes, I have had
Those are
Diablo shrimp.
phenomenal.
They are delicious.
Oh,
they
my
are
Lord.
Delicious.
That's my new favorite.
I took a picture with LR and Cilantro's a couple weeks ago.
I was there with you, unfortunately.
So Kime hands it off to Corrales, coming around the near side.
Cut
it
nice,
up.
Nice.
Good hold. That's going to be
down.
another Cilantro's first down. So thank you to Miranda and Fernando, all the guys over at Cilantro's. So that's where you go to see friends, right? Friends you haven't seen in a while, friends you don't talk to a lot for several different reasons. You go in there and you just run into friends.
Just happen chance. Just walking in and
hey.
you see friends you have not seen in a very long time that maybe they've gone astray.
Yeah, maybe gone astray.
And then you talk to them for a while.
Yeah. 1st and 10 coming up for the Wolves. Cilantro's first down. But yeah, thanking to Cilantro's. Thank you to everybody that helps out WPB, and all the money goes straight to St. Paul's football. It helps out the program tremendously, and we got one of the premier streaming networks in the country for high school.
Yes, we do. I mean, it's only year 4 here. And, I mean, we've grown from having 200 viewers a night when we first started up into tens of thousands.
Tens of thousands.
So thank you to everyone out there watching. Our guest Spectre in the back says millions, but I don't believe that. But
it's getting close.
It is getting very close. Oh, you missed your avenue there.
That I don't even know what the undistinguishable voice of LR.
Everyone listening.
Oh, is that mine?
Everyone listening to WPBN World knows whose voice that is.
I'm definitely kicking that thing everywhere.
He's back from pool towel shopping.
Oh, my God.
That was this year last time, wasn't it?
It was like a march to Mecca. Calm the shotgun. Willis on the counter.
Like it. Oh,
Ford had his guy, and he slipped out of his hands. He knows it, too, man. He was right there, pulled, had the guy kind of over-pursued just a little bit. And
that's kind of up to the running back as well, too. I mean, as you get older, you start to learn to read the blocks of your lineman. I mean, Ford had a great angle on him. He kind of if you put up maybe a little bit more upfield than outside, you know what? You gain an extra 3 or 4 yards.
We saw Ford at USM last weekend.
I heard that, yeah. I saw him on a little visit there.
I heard your son C might be going there.
Yes, very possibly, yes. He liked it a lot. The sports management program looks awesome.
Quick pass. Oh! Tipped off of Corrales' hands and straight up into a defender for another interception or another turnover. That's just bad luck right there. I mean, we were driving the ball. A lot of football left. 7-0 Slidell. They're going to take over after that tipped pass that found a Tiger pretty easily. It'll be 1st and 10 for the Tigers.
That was just bad luck. Bad luck.
Yes, it was. She's been following us a lot on that side of the ball this year, unfortunately. So 1st in from Tigers from their own 42-yard line.
Oh,
know who that is.
Yeah. Good tackle. Looks like Bourgeois, Daigle, and Hardwick in on that tackle there. Tigers pick up a few. He disappeared quick. Varsity hands off.
Oh, he had a
good penetration, but
Khalil Reeves' penetration made him kind of change his angle of attack there.
It's 3rd and 5. Yeah, he got right back to the line.
So
he was.
That was Bourgeois filling in.
Was that Daigle then over pursuit?
No, it was
Reeves.
Khalil Reeves, and so
got back there quick. I mean, we're getting great penetration, almost too good.
Slidell's had very little offense tonight. I mean, unfortunately, I have Chris Bevelo here today. He's doing homecoming duties at a local high school. So no live stats today, unfortunately.
We got them. I'm writing them down.
I'm sure you are.
3rd and 6. Barty shotgun, drops back.
Look at us. Yep, number 4. Saw that one.
Catches him in the flats.
Good job by Bourgeois. Great job.
Gavin Bourgeois with a Med-Centris defensive play. Big 3rd down tackle. Barty looks over, catches Trevin Watts in the flat, and I thought he was going to get the first down. I mean,
when he first leaped in the backfield, I thought he had a great job of catching up there and cutting the angle.
And they're going to go for it. I don't blame them. You're right at midfield. Oh, they are punting? Yep. Okay, the punter came in late. Okay.
Kind of all or nothing for Slidell. It's been
3 minutes left in the half.
3-yard punt, or it's been a 40-yard punt. Oh,
there's
and
a flag. Too many people?
I'm just as confused as you.
They threw it. It's like they were waiting on to throw it. So
yeah, it's not on St. Paul, so we'll let it run. Timeout?
Timeout.
I guess the play clock was running out. Well, it's on 10. I have no idea. So that being another Terminex
timeout. Let's take a commercial break.
Oh, great. Let's do that.
Go to Canes or somebody.
For you, thank you, man. Bye.
At Raising Cane's, we're huge football fans, but we're also fans of your local fundraisers and fun runs, small victories and big ideas. And yes, even the neighborhood animal shelter. I was getting to that. Plus over 30,000 other partners in the communities we serve. When you order our hand-battered chicken fingers, craveable cane sauce, and jugs of freshly made tea and lemonade to cheer on your home team, you're also supporting your hometown. Raising Cane's Chicken Fingers. One love.
And welcome back. 4th and 2 for Slidell Tigers. Look at that. Yeah, we have a 4th and 2. Slidell back for punt right now. Oh, close. Oh, that's a flag. I don't know who that was. That was the 5-yarder, so it looks like it was on numbers at 19. I had Cale David going in for a block, caught the punter's leg coming down. So 5 yards has to be an automatic first down for Slidell. So the clock was still running. So about 3 minutes and 17 seconds left right now.
Yeah, let's do a little streaming lesson here right now.
Hold on, what's St. Paul's at 0? Hold on.
So, anytime we post something on WPBN, hackers post fake links. So I talk to people all the time. It's like, hey, I went to the link and I paid $5 and never started and all this stuff. I mean, they're getting so much. They're getting millions of dollars a week off of high schools around the country. So, if you don't, it's going to be playing if you see it. Don't click a link. YouTube, Facebook, it's right there, or WPBN.live.
That's false start. There you go. So right tackle moved really early. So good job by our line judge on that one. Actually seen that one.
There you
go. All right. So after the false start penalty by Slidell, it's me 1st and 15.
So first and about 16-ish, 15. Varsity shotgun, 2 guys in the backfield. A lot of pressure. They read that play well. Looked like Hardwick, Daigle, and then Gavin Ordwan looked like he got back there pretty quick. Paul. So 2nd and about 22 coming up.
And Slidell's just letting the clock run out here, which I kind of don't blame him.
Yeah.
And St. Paul's
2.5 minutes left, so. Barty hands it off. Wrapped up by number 38 for St. Paul's, Khalil Reeves.
So 3rd, that's what I lost, about 3. About 25, I'm guessing now. Just top of my head, maybe more than that, in all honesty.
Yeah, give or take.
Give or take 5 yards.
So timeout, another Terminix timeout. I want to thank Terminix official pest control needs official timeout sponsor. Also want to thank Timeless Touch. They had the grand opening today.
I saw that today. Balloons all over the place.
So Brittany and the gang over there got a lot of great things happening in Timeless Touch.
Oh, yeah.
And
they had a really good reception. There a lot of people
downtown Covington. Yep. All your injectable needs. Brittany is one of the premier what they call thread lifting and doing some non-invasive plastic surgery, basically. Whether it's nose, cheeks, neck,
I could use
all kind of stuff. Butt lifts, saggy underarms, stuff like that. But Brittany teaches the stuff. She's one of the premier experts in the South. So go out to Timeless Touch and appreciate their sponsorship. So on Columbia Street downtown. 3rd and a lot.
25. I'm assuming Slidell is just, St. Paul's has 2 timeouts left. I'm assuming they're going to run the ball here, just eat up as much clock as possible.
Yep.
Or maybe.
Handoff coming around the end, wrapped up by Davenport, brought down by, looking like Hardwick, Bourgeois, and number 28, Connor Lacoste. 4th and 16. They're going to take their sweet time on this. We should have at least a minute and a half to do something. Back to receive.
There we call timeout.
All right. Looks like Celestin's back there.
That's Corrales.
Corrales, sorry.
Sorry, my keys are a little messed up here. Let's get a quick commercial break while we are at this little timeout from St. Paul's, and we will be right back.
At Greenleaf Architects, our passion is creating innovative environments crafted intentionally for the people who occupy them. The success of each project hinges upon commitment to collaboration, creative thinking, and technology. From renderings to ribbon cuttings, we exhaust every resource to ensure that we can deliver optimal results that honor the integrity of your vision. We are more than just industry leaders in architecture and interior design. We push boundaries, embrace change, and pursue excellence in everything we do. Greenleaf Architects, more than architecture. On behalf of Greenleaf Architects, we wish St. Paul's a great season. Go Wolves!
Welcome back to Hunter Stadium. 4th and 16 for the Slidell Tigers on the St. Paul's 46-yard line moving in. Can't see who that is back to the punt right now. Had 2 good punts, 2 poor punts, and this is off really well. Krause is back deep, fair catch, and it'll be 1st and 10 for St. Paul's Wolves at their 9-yard line. So go to a quick commercial break, and we will be right back. Welcome back. Hunter Stadium, St. Paul's ball right now. Looks like the clock is off a little bit. Try to get it corrected for you really fast. So about 2 minutes and 3 seconds left. St. Paul's 1st and 10. Pass to Reyna, complete to about the 16-yard line. Still fighting for yardage. Clock still running. So 2nd and about 2. Wolves have to get the line fast here. Especially looks like they only have 1 timeout left according to the big scoreboard over there. So 1 minute 45 seconds left. You get some first downs as quickly as possible. Pass to, let's see, I think that was Cumberland. And that'll be a first down for the Wolves. So at 1 minute and about 26 seconds left here. Wolves have to go fast now. If they're going to get any points on the board here. Clock's already running. Wolves are just getting to the line of scrimmage, kind of getting into their formation right now. So Kime, shotgun. It's like Trahan to his right. I don't say that's Trahan to Corrales. Got him. Kime's pass to Reyna, overthrown by about 3 or 4 yards. Had a little pressure in his face. And you're looking for that play all night long, in all honesty, and it was there for the taking. I don't know why Slidell wasn't playing a little bit more soft zone. And Reyna just blew right past the safety and the cornerback at the same time and overthrown by about 3 or 4 yards. So looking at 2nd and 10 now, with about 1 minute and 3 seconds left for the Wolves. Kime back to pass. Pass through the hands of Ravane. Almost intercepted by number 42, it looks like. I'm sorry, I don't have a 42. I can't see his number because it's back plate right now. Maybe in 12. Cornelio Lopez. So clock stopper now with 52 seconds left. 3rd and 10 for the Wolves at their own 27-yard line. Combine center takes the pass, takes the snap. Scrambling. And throw the ball out of bounds just to, I guess, get off the field as quickly as possible for the offense. So, 4th and 10 for the Wolves, punting from their own 27. And you kind of remember back early in the broadcast, the only points in the game so far have been scored by Slidell on special teams by blocking a punt. So 52 seconds left here. 4th and 10 for the Wolves, punting from their own 27-yard line. Inusa back to punt. I mean, last time, good snap, good hold, everything. Got it off, good kick. Fair catch is made by Dwayne Mills.
.45 seconds left. 7-0 Slidell. Another timeout. It's like Slidell. So 1st and 10 coming up for the Tigers. Slidell leading 7-0 here. About 45 seconds left in the half. Varsity shotgun going to kneel it. Slidell's going to take it into the half. Doesn't look like St. Paul's going to use that last timeout. So it should go to the half 7-0. We come back 3rd quarter. St. Paul's will get the ball first to start things off. So nil again. And that's going to bring us to the half as we close down for 5 seconds. So WPB and Wolfpack Broadcast Network want to thank In-N-Out Urgent Care, official scoreboard sponsor of the Wolfpack Broadcast Network.
Dude,
And then we got Vincent Cruz up there working the camera with Paul Dewey. So In-N-Out Urgent Care, official scoreboard sponsor of the Wolfpack Broadcast Network. 5 locations: Covington, Madisonville, Mandeville, Metairie, and Uptown. They got a brand new location right when you cross the causeway getting into Metairie, right by the Lakeside Mall. And then they got another one coming in Covington. It's supposed to be November 6th. So what started as 1 is now 6 locations of In-N-Out Urgent Care, and a lot of things great happening over there. So thank you to them. Also want to thank Cilantro's, official First Down sponsor and coaches show sponsor this year for the Wolfpack Broadcast Network. Go see Miranda and Fernando and the gang down on Columbia Street, official Mexican restaurant of the Wolfpack Broadcast Network. And when you go there, you can go right next door to Timeless Touch for all your injectable needs, Botox, all that good stuff, threading. Brittany is one of the premier experts in a lot of these fields. So go see Timeless Touch downtown Covington on Columbia Street. Also want to thank Bora Bora, official resort wear sponsor of the Wolfpack Broadcast Network. Center for Restorative Breast Surgery, Dr. Chris Trahan at breastcenter.com, one of our game day sponsors. So St. Tammany and Ochsner Health Systems, I think everything they do for St. Paul's help us out tremendously. Also want to thank Snow Financial for your financial and advisory needs. Reach out to the guys at Snow Financial. Eagle AC and Heating, the official AC and heating partner of the Wolfpack Broadcast Network. So I want to thank Agency 22. We do all our social media and marketing. So thinking of Kelly, Chelsea, and all the guys over at Agency 22. Got the Marching Wolves. Eventually you can eat or whatever you want to do. So, starting off this halftime festivities. So we'll turn it over in just a second to the Marching Wolves, or I'm sorry, to Mitchell Smith. Barry Strickland. Oh my God, dude. Come on, man. Gee. So,
Hey, Dr. Barry, how you doing, baby?
Paul? Yeah. So halftime Marching Wolves, world-renowned Marching Wolves. I think they do something like, how many, Chip, get back on here. Help me out here. How many parades do the Marching Wolves do? Like Mardi Gras. They march like 100 miles or something in 20 days or something. Oh, wow. Yeah, we're
Okay, so I can't remember last year, but you say Mardi Gras weekend, so Super Weekend, Endymion, Bacchus. I think they took Monday off last year, maybe it's vice versa, took Mardi Gras day off, but usually Rex and what's the one on Monday? Orpheus, sorry. And then they always do the Covington Parade and a bunch of other parades. So I think it was close to, probably over 100 miles last year they did.
Oh, no, they're in every parade. So got Paul Dewey up there working the camera, getting ready for that homecoming court. They're lined up, looks like in the south end, north end zone around the 5 to the end zone. And Mitchell, we're going to turn over to the voice of the Wolves, Mitchell Smith, here in just a second. So recap that first half, Chip. Some good and bad things on offense. Defense is doing what they normally do, making some pretty big plays, and all the points came off the block punt, return for touchdown, and then we had the tip pass. So those two big plays right there kind of changed a little
In all
bit.
sports, you talk about trends that happen during the game and with teams and what have you, but that's one of the trends that has to stop at St. Paul's as defenses kept them there, and offense this time needs to kind of step up. And right now it's 0-0 in regards to everything except for the one special teams mishap.
So before we get started this halftime score, go through some local scores. I can watch Chip eat a burger while we talk about it. Vincent, you're good if you want to stay there. You can throw on a headset. Let's see here. Let's get some central Louisiana, southwest, Acadiana. Capital area. We'll go ahead and start. Santa Monica is tied up 8-8. So also got Zachary up 24-0 over McKinley. Not a surprise there. West Monroe up 27-6 over Scotlandville. Woodlawn down 29-7 to E.D. White. Let's see. I'm looking for one score. Still staying scoreless for that St. Thomas More game. I'm not sure what we're missing there, unless something's going on. Hannon up 10-0 over North Lake Christian right now. Halftime. St. Paul's down 7-0 over here. 27-7. Franklinton down to Denham. Mandeville up 16-0 over North Shore in the second quarter. That's a pretty big statement there. North Shore was looking good from what we saw. And we talked about it. Ponchatoula, Covington, scoreless. Got Hammond, Fountainblue, scoreless. So I don't know if that's up to date. If anybody's got any inside information on all this, please text us. St. Thomas Aquinas 21-7 over Laranger. Let's see what else we got. I hadn't got a Pine score in weeks.
Ever since Dr. Barry's been kind of MIA, and just no more Pine scores.
Rue is critiquing us from 1,200 miles away.
Rudy can still fly back and make it in time for third quarter.
A meet up 19-0 over Country Day. John Curtis up 20-7 over Jesuit. Bogalusa down 14-6 to the John Ehret. De La Salle scored a few points, but they're still down 20-14 Manny was up over Newman. Now they're down 28-17.
Really quickly, huh?
Yep. Pine and Livingston Collegiate.
0-0.
Pine's playing college teams now, Barry. Scoreless. Let's see. So if you got
Bogalusa and John Erickson kind of shocks me. And I thought
Yeah.
Bogalusa would kind of run through them. They're a good little team
Look,
this year.
Yeah, but there's a with the issues they had last year with the forfeits and the shooting and all that stuff lingers, man. And that's just like Bruley and the game a couple weeks ago they had it. That's some horrible stuff, and you can say it's done over with those kids. Barry, you can talk. Pull your thing up.
It's been a long time for Dr. Barry to be on the headset, so back in the saddle.
So we're about to get ready for these homecoming festivities.
Special teams will get you, won't they?
Special teams?
Special teams will get you. Man. Pretty even game up until then.
Yeah. I mean, well, the two big plays that stick out in my head are the block punt and the tipped interception. I mean, that right there.
You got a missed throw, too. I think you just left the booth for a second. Raina was wide open going across the middle. It was thrown by about 5 yards.
I watched it.
Okay.
As soon as I leave here, I turn it on my phone. I watch it down. I prop it on the back of the urinal, and then I watch it on the.
Didn't know all that, but I appreciate that. Appreciate the effort.
Yeah, I don't miss it. I don't miss a call.
Fuck it.
So, I want to thank our official scoreboard sponsor, In-N-Out Urgent Care. I also want to thank Green Lewis and Associates. So, official veterinary clinic. We still love you, Barry. We talk about you every week.
I sure love y'all.
Trying to go fishing next week. Somebody, you need to skip that dentist appointment or the eye doctor or whatever excuse you made. Oh, that eye doctor.
Not that out of them. Not for me.
Drop her off and pick her up on the way back. The trout by the wall, I heard, was hitting. No, by the wall. I saw somebody living it out by the wall. Yes. Yeah. No, that's the picture I saw. Oh, that. Okay. Paul Dewey with the fishing report. If you want to give a fishing report, we look.
So the fishing report is brought to you by
Green Lewis and Associates.
Green Lewis and Associates.
But I did see they were living it out on trout by the wall. I saw somebody on the.
I saw that too.
Yeah,
and
they look like they were nice.
I mean, the saltwater's here. Saltwater's here, so I mean, we ought to have good trout. Yeah. And I'm talking about what I saw was mule trout. It was nice.
No, they were
big trout.
Yeah. So. Yeah, Dr. Barry also charters fishing trips at WGN.
That's right.
So,
in the fall. Only in the fall.
Yeah. So, and he'll bait your hook the whole time.
Clean them at the end of the day.
All you got to do is show up with sandwiches and oranges
and
Little Debbie's.
Definitely have to have something.
I owe Paul a trip.
Well, he can jump in there. We lost a crew member, so we can replace him.
Paul, probably 3 years ago, he fishes Grand Isle a lot. And so, I was fishing Grand Isle, and I was not doing as good as I thought I should be doing. And so, this man right here went down there to Academy and bought me a map. He started.
Oh my God.
He started. You fish here, 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 and then that was the nicest thing someone's ever done. I was like, yes, sir.
You know
Lake Laurier, remember?
Lake Laurier.
Oh, man, that's a big trout.
So we're hand that to. That's all you got.
That's all we got. That's all we got. Can you reach it?
We can hear you. We're going to turn it over to Mitchell Smith for the homecoming celebration here.
Good evening, and welcome to St. Paul's Homecoming Court presentation. We're glad you're here to help us celebrate this long-standing tradition and present the members of the 2023 court. In addition, we are honoring the St. Paul's class of 1999 on their 25th anniversary of their graduation from St. Paul's. Selected members of that class are serving tonight as alum. And first up, Sarah Hips. Sarah's daughter of Jason and Nicole Hips. She's a junior at SSA and was a member of the Royalettes her freshman year, and is also a two-time veteran of the Golden Blues dance team. She has participated in dance classes at Modern Conceptions for Dance for 14 years, where she completed nationally, owned their repertoire company for 2 years. She has been a member of Doves for Life since her freshman year and is nominated and escorted by junior Bryce Loisel. Her alumni escort, Mr. Chris Alvarez, class of 99, was a member of the cross-country team and a 5-year member of the soccer team while at St. Paul's. He and his wife Meredith live in Covington with their 2 daughters, Amelia and Emery. Miss Sarah Hips. Miss Caroline Hodges, daughter of Robert and Janine Hodges, is a junior at SSA and has been on the SSA varsity tennis team since her 8th grade year and was a regional doubles champion her freshman year. She's also a member of St. Paul's cheer team, an all-honors student and honor roll recipient at SSA, as well as a member of the National Honor Society, Mu Alpha Theta, and the National Science, English, Social Studies, Latin, and Art and Honor Societies. She's enjoyed participating in clubs including SAD, Key Club, and Student Council, and is nominated by Brennan Kime and escorted by Dee Carpenter. Her alumni escort, class of 99, is Lieutenant Colonel Josh Boudreau, who was a 4-year varsity wrestling letterman and member of Mu Alpha Theta, National Honor Society, and Student Council, and served 20 years in the Air Force as a combat fighter pilot, but has returned home to Covington, where he lives with his wife Felicia and their 3 boys, Talon, Porter, and Finn. Miss Caroline Hodges. Next up, Miss Sophia Angelette, daughter of Jason Angelette. She's a senior at SSA and a member of SSA cheer team and has been a member of the St. Paul's cheer team for the past 3 years. She received UCA All-American recognition for cheerleading. She is an honor student and received Alpha Honor Roll recognition each year at SSA. She's a current member of ACT Over 30 Club and multiple honor societies, including National English, Latin, Science, Social Studies, and Art. She is the current president of Mu Alpha Theta, in addition to serving as student minister and Eucharistic minister at Holy Communion at SSA. She's nominated and escorted by senior Brock Duncan. Her class of 99 alumni is Mr. Kyle Boudreau, who was a student house and Eucharist minister of Holy Communion while at St. Paul's. He was also captain of the 99 state champion cross-country team and 1 state champion with the 98 soccer team. Kyle and his wife Caroline reside in Covington with their 3 young children, Mary Lucille and George. Miss Angelette. And Miss Claire Descant, daughter of Melissa and Josh Descant, a senior at SSA, who has been a member of the swim team for 5 years and currently serves as captain. Previously a member of SSA's track team, Claire is an honor student who has received Alpha Honor Roll recognition each year at SSA. She's a student minister, actively participating in many clubs including Key Club, Doves for Life, Dance Club, and Animal Appreciation Club. She's a member of the National Honor Society, Mu Alpha Theta, and the National Latin, English, and Art Honor Societies. Claire is nominated and escorted by senior Conlon Inc. Her class of 99 alumni is Mr. Ryan Inc., who was a 3-year member at St. Paul's soccer team. He and his wife Danielle live in Covington with their 5 boys, Conlon, Everett, Caleb, Bennett, and John Paul. Miss Claire Descant. Next up is Emma Thibodeau, daughter of Jennifer and Jean Thibodeau, senior at SSA, member of the St. Paul's varsity cheer team and received UCA All-American recognition during her freshman and senior years. She's also been the recipient of the Pin It Forward Award for her freshman year, earned the SSA Blue and White Award the last 4 years. She also received the Mary Catherine Villery Scholarship for 22 and 23, as well as the Silver Athletic Award. She has been named to the Mu Alpha Theta and Beta Honor Rolls multiple years and is a member of the National Honor Society, the National English Science Social Studies Honor Society. Emma has enjoyed participating in several clubs at SSA, including SAD, HOSA, and Student Council, and is nominated and escorted tonight by Christian Russell. Her alumni escort of 99 is Dr. Joel Burvant, who was a member of National Honor Society, the Marion Players, and the powerlifting team, served as student ambassador for the school. He and his wife, Myrie, live in Covington with their son, Beck. Miss Emma Thibodeau. Next up, Miss Marin Trahan, daughter of Christian and Alicia Trahan. Marin is a senior at SSA. She was on the SSA varsity soccer team for her freshman and junior year and made first team All-State for varsity soccer her freshman year. She is an all-honor student on the Alpha Honor Roll recipient for all her years at SSA. She is a current member of the ACT Over 30 Club, Mu Alpha Theta, and multiple national honor societies, including the English, Latin, and Social Studies. She is a student minister and a Eucharistic minister of Holy Communion at SSA. Marin is nominated by senior James Hardwick and escorted tonight by senior Jacob Cashew. Serving as class 99 alumni escort is Craig Kingria. Craig was a member of the varsity football, powerlifting, and track and field teams while attending St. Paul's. He and his wife, Kristen, live in Covington and have 3 children, Charlie, Reese, and Lucy. Miss Marin Trahan. I've got everybody right? And tonight, our 2023 St. Paul's Homecoming Queen is Hadley Mary. Hadley is daughter of Cameron and Randy Mary. Hadley is a senior at SSA and a member of the varsity swim team for 5 years, currently serving as captain, helping to lead the team to win 4 of 15 state titles. Hadley is a member of the National Honor Society, Mu Alpha Theta, and the National Art and Social Studies Honor Societies. In addition, a student minister and Eucharistic minister of Holy Communion at SSA, and nominated by senior Ben Buisson, and escorted by Richard Menino. Her alumni escort, Mr. Colin Sims, who was a member of the football and powerlifting teams at St. Paul's. Since 2015, he's worked as the Chief Criminal Assistant District Attorney for St. Tammany and Washington parishes. He and his wife, Elizabeth, live in Madisonville and have 3 children, Sophia, Clay, and Everett, who will attend St. Paul's next year. Our queen, Miss Hadley Mary. Tonight's crowning this year's homecoming queen is the 2022 queen, Queen Annabella Jones. Annabella Jones is a freshman genetics major at Clemson University, where she's a member of Alpha Delta Pi. Assisting with the presentation of flowers will be St. Paul Student Council Executive Board President Gunnar Gavel, Vice President Peyton Kilgore, Secretary Eddie Demicourt, and Philanthropy Director Caden Klepp. They're finished? Are they finished? Ladies and gentlemen, please give the outstanding members of the 2023 Homing Court a round of applause.
Thank you to Mr. Smith, official voice of the Wolves. We're going to let Vincent Cruz kind of take over this keyboard, so thank you, Vincent. I'm going to let Chip kind of explain.
I tried earlier.
So
it's kind of one of those things where you learn as you go, unfortunately.
Yeah.
What do you smell? Why are y'all sniffing each other? That's the things that happen during in the press box when there's no football on the field.
So 7-0 Slidell. We're at the half. Paul Dewey up there running the camera. had the homecoming court come through. So thanking to Mitchell Smith for all that announcing. Got our new student intern, Vincent Cruz, over here on the 1s and 2s.
Our first student intern.
Yep.
Yeah, let's just switch over and show who it looks like.
Hey, does he know what to do?
Yeah.
Go for it.
Hit cut.
Yep.
There you go.
There you go, Vincent Cruz.
Right center screen. Thank you, sir.
So excited. Been hoping to get some Wolves up here, Vincent.
Yeah.
What? How'd you get up here? Did you see us and you said, "Hey, I want to see what I can do there"?
Yes, sir.
So, and you want to go into sports broadcasting?
Something in that field.
Okay. So when you're producing Sports Center in 15, 20 years,
you don't remember where you started.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
When you're in Bristol, it all started here at Hunter Stadium.
My acceptance speech.
So, yeah. We expect to be there.
We take 10% of any future contracts you get. Just letting you know that now.
So appreciate Vincent trying to get some more students involved, and it's awesome that you stepped up. So
welcome back, Dr. Barry. For a long time. Oh, Vincent, scoot that up from under your legs. Sorry, I got it.
This guy this is on Popeye, the guy that's always got cheeseburgers. So Wolves are going to start off the third quarter with the ball down 7-0. Look, we're going to make the adjustment. Coach Sears, everybody makes their adjustments at halftime like usual, and we can be in control of this game pretty quickly. So
yeah, wait till he catches the ball. Just watch what the white hat does. I mean, unless it's a touchback, which I don't see that happening.
So back to receive. All right. Back to receive for the Wolves. Kind of a short kick. Reyna's got it. He's coming to the near side. He's in the 30. Gets brought down by two Tigers, number 23 and 32.
Your show.
Christian Richard. Chip, you just got to watch him over his shoulder.
Yeah.
So 1st and 10 for the Wolves.
We're good. All right, so here's a kind of telling tale here, second half. Let's see what the Wolves can do with the ball on offense. We've had a couple first downs. We had a little bit of momentum, then we kind of shot ourselves in the foot on 2 occasions.
Yep.
Where we had a little small drive going.
So Com and
Slidell is stacking
Corrales
the box.
In the backfield. Shotgun formation, snap, handoff Corrales.
Hey, I'll take
2 or 3.
I'll take 3 on that.
Yep.
Clock stop.
No, you got to run it.
Second down. Second and -4. So 2nd and 6 now for the Wolves at their own 34-yard line.
Gower on the near side at tight end next to Arnold. Com shotgun. Snap. Quick pass.
Oh, Rain almost broke it.
Yeah,
Rain got disappointed too on that, but I mean,
he got ankle tackled
yeah,
there.
That was a great effort by Jeb Rain on that one. Great hands catch, outside spin move, tried to move the field upfield, and Slidell defender. I think that's number 13. I saw him earlier at 12. Can't remember who it was because the back flap on him. I can't really see his back number, but kind of caught him by the shoestrings.
So this is Com under center. I expect his hand to Ravane. Right
and you
there.
expected right? No.
He keeps it, fakes it. Com on his feet.
Oh.
He's going to take it to the house.
No,
he's at the 10,
get there,
5.
get there.
Touchdown, Wolves.
Good job. +3. And
so Com under center fakes that handoff to Ravane.
Yeah, that's all right.
And takes it around the far side and finds a hole, and he takes it all the way to the house for about a 55-yard touchdown run. And barring the PAT from Tal, he did. I mean,
yeah, I thought you had the right play call.
Yeah, but that was a good play to call it there at 3rd and short. Because if you got stopped, you run it again. It's 4th down.
And they are stacking the box right now. Anything outside, like I said, but you need some kind of deception to get outside. Slidell is full of athletes, and that's going to be a good extra point. And for once in the history of WPN, I want to say the replay not being available is not my fault. So thank you, Vincent. Appreciate it. So Wolves off to a phenomenal start here at the beginning of the second half.
You're going to throw your pupil under the bus that quick?
Absolutely. won't be back next week. No, I'm just kidding. You're doing a phenomenal job.
Yeah.
I've been here 4 years. I still don't
Why don't
understand
you help him out and you work
I'm
the
watching.
replay, and so he don't have to worry about one thing.
So let's see a tally.
We throw people to the wolves up here, Vincent.
Literally.
Connor Russo helps us out a lot, too, on the baseball side. I don't know if you know Connor. He's in the band.
Oh, yeah.
He does a good job as well.
Hearing from Paul Dewey upstairs, happens to be next to the Slidell coaches. And the coaches upstairs are talking about exactly what we talked about. They're telling them to stack the box. Stack the box, stack the box, stack the box. So, I mean, kind of a good read. I don't know if it was a read by Kime or play call from the sideline, but that was right there, spot on.
Yeah.
So this is going to be a returnable kick for once. There you go, roll it, clock, there you go. Oh, who was that? Was that about
that a strip?
Boyer?
No.
That was Boyer again. I saw a 4. I'm assuming it was one of the Boyers, Brady.
Yeah, Brady. So Brady Boyer looked like got in there. Sophomore, plays some linebacker, plays a little bit of everything.
He is a special teams demon for us. I mean, we saw what he did at the initial game against.
He's some of those standouts in the sophomore class, along with Willis and a few other guys.
JV and freshman for the St. Paul's are both off to remarkable starts this year. I mean, you kind of know what we did coming up. What? Give me a punchline? Look like him now, so I'm getting up. All right, so 1st and 10 for Slidell Tigers. From their own 19-yard line, 20-yard line. Slidell's keeping it. Once again, trying to keep it outside. Quarterback keep. I mean, that's quarterback has been their entire offense so far. So look, bringing up 2nd and let's see where we're lining up here. About 2. Oops, hold on. Give you a second. Sorry.
GG out there.
So 2nd and 2 from Slidell Tigers at their own 27-yard line. I mean, their offense has pretty much run straight through their quarterback all day long. I've not seen, if I'm not mistaken, they completed the pass yet tonight. Everything's been on the ground and kind of going again. So bring up 3rd and about -1. There you go. Oh, wrong way. There you go. So bring up 3rd and no, I apologize. They're blowing it 1st and 10. And 38. Just let it catch up.
Vincent, I would keep one hand on the mouse and one hand over there ready so you can kind of learn what things are. So 1st and 10 coming up. Varsity shotgun. 2 receivers far side. Takes a snap, hands it off.
Got him. Oh, slip tackle. That was Daigle. We haven't really called his name too much tonight in the 1st down run.
He's getting back there as quick as all year. And
yeah.
He's just not getting a grip this week. So.
See Nick Lowe coming in for A.J. Dewey right now.
Well, Cilantro's 1st down.
All right, so 1st 10 for Slidell. Bubble motion.
Hands
there you go.
Pressure.
Hardwick right in the backfield really quick.
Yep, Hardwick, 38's Khalil Reed. No.
It was Hardwick, Reeves, and I really couldn't see it. It looked like 94 Mott was back there really quick.
Nick Lowe as well.
Nick Lowe, 81.
Yep, 2nd and 13.
Sorry.
Barty's going to shotgun. 3 receivers. You got the sniffer on the near side. 15 in motion.
There you go. Goes towards the sniffer. Every time, great play. I couldn't see who set the edge. I think it's Khalil Reeves.
99. Gage Brown.
Yeah, Khalil Reeves and Gage Brown. Khalil Reeves took on the sniffer's block automatically. Shut it down. Narrowed the angle so much that he had no other issue but to try to cut upside right into Gage Brown's arms. Hey, Ben Buisaw's going to be back on the offensive side of the ball next week as well, too. I think they were shooting for this week, just kind of playing it safe. So expecting big things out of Buisaw, especially coming back off of a 6-week, 7-week layoff here.
Yep.
Can't wait to see him back on the field. Absolutely electric.
Big third down play here. Varsity rolling out, looking downfield.
Hold.
Who
was that?
Big hit replay. Is that going to be Bourgeois or Daigle? 52, right?
Oh, we tried.
Is that Gavin?
I think that was Bourgeois. Yeah, we had the last one.
Gavin Bourgeois with a
replay.
big Med-Centris defensive play. I want to thank Med-Centris, official defensive play sponsor of the Wolfpack Broadcast Network, and the Shaffett family. One of our OG WPBN sponsors.
OG. Somebody about Green Lewis, who those people are.
Fourth down coming up.
Good old Shafford family taking care of WPBN for the long haul.
Looks like we got Corrales back.
Oh, that was that was a little bit of active job on the backside there.
So
good job on a white hat, not trying.
Yeah. So ball stops at the 30-yard line. St. Paul's going to take over. Tied ball game 7-7 here. District 6-5A matchup here live in Hunter Stadium, WPBN Wolfpack Broadcast Network.
So it's been an exciting start already. St. Paul's was at 3 plays right down the field, touchdown, tied the score 7-7. Slidell had a little mini drive going there of about 6 plays, gained 1 first down, then St. Paul's kind of stifled the next 3 plays in a row.
So Kime in the shotgun, looks like Willis in the backfield with him. 2 receivers far side, probably Rayner and Walker.
Gower trying to get the attention.
Yep. 1st and 10. Fakes a handoff. Quick pass intended and caught for Stone Celestin.
Very good job.
Picks up a Cilantro's first down or right at it. Yep, and they're going to move the chain. So thinking of Cilantro's, official first down sponsor of the Wolfpack Broadcast Network. An official.
That'd be official. And we were officially there today, about 2.5 hours ago. What's that?
3 hours ago.
3? It's been that long of a day already? Yeah. All right, so timeout. Is it officials timeout again? We're at 6 minutes?
Yeah.
Yep, 6 minutes on the dot. Try to raise this up a little bit. My Lord. Sorry. Why are my keys messed up here? All right, plus 1 second. What is going on?
Wait, whenever y'all say, like, whatever, like
Med-Centris, yeah, you
stuff like that.
click that, yeah. Right. So like, these keys are messed up. Hold on a second. Game clock off. All right, stopped. Plus 15, good. Plus 1, good. Nope. Okay. All right, there we go. Sorry about that, folks.
I just got to pay more attention, like, with all this stuff.
It takes a while to get used to the keys here. Trust me. I said it's been 4 years now. So now, Vince, it's just me and you since Mike and Dr. Barry left the booth. So,
all right.
So I hope you already talked. Paul, are you upstairs still?
Yes, sir. Yes,
all right, so it's just me, you, and Vincent right now because Mike and Dr. Barrett decided to go take a walk down the street for a little bit. So 1st and 10 here for the Wolves from their own 40-yard line. Kime on the center. Looks like Ravane and Trey hand in motion. Quick handoff to Ravane. Gain of minimal, if anything, probably back to the line of scrimmage. You kind of said before a little while ago, I know you talked about it upstairs even though you were muted, that Slidell is absolutely stacking the box right now with the players in it. You kind of see it from up top.
That is correct.
Really well. They have 9 players, pretty much with really 10 players within 2 yards of the line of scrimmage. The linebacks and 1 deep safety right now is all they really have back. Right now they're kind of playing a little bit softer coverage, expecting St. Paul's to try to do something to make up for that first down play. So see 3 backing off a little bit here on the right corner. Kime rolling out to his right, pressure, and throwing the ball away. Right to Coach Stante on the sideline. I think Coach Stante needs a little more effort to kind of catch the ball next time, if you ask me.
Exactly.
We'll see it on film tomorrow. Although he is like you and I, Paul, he's kind of past his prime, so that's probably about as well as he can move.
That's right. Yeah, every time we see him to do the double tight end stack, he brings everybody to that side.
Yeah, to that side.
And then, you know, like you said earlier, we was able to do the fake and Kime ran for the touchdown. But, I mean, you know, they've caught on to that play a little bit.
So 3rd and 10 for the Wolves here. Kime rolling out to his right. There you go, Pack. There you go. You got Wilson wide open. And, overthrown. So that's 2 balls now with someone breaking deep down the middle that we had. I mean, I know he had a safety over the top a little bit there, but 2 times now we're 0 for 2 on deep balls. So I was kind of seeing the stats for the season earlier today. It was Kime right now. We're looking at 2 touchdown passes on the season and 5 INTs. And I guess 6 now counting the one we had earlier today. So it's definitely not the stats. I mean, like I said, some of those were definitely not his fault. We've seen 2, one tonight and one on early game. I think that was against Rummel. Or maybe it wasn't that. Maybe it was West Jeff. The lone touchdown they scored where it was off a receiver's hands and into the defender's hands. So, all right. So, kickoff by Inusa, punt by Inusa down to the Slidell 30-yard line. Quick commercial break, and we will be right back.
At In-N-Out Urgent Care, we have the medical care you need when you need it the most. From sore throats to sprains, our expert medical specialists will treat you with timely care that's tailored to you. And with on-site labs and x-rays, you get the immediate medical attention you need all in one place. Open 7 days a week with no appointment necessary, or schedule online and save time. In-N-Out Urgent Care, a team of medical experts you can trust.
And welcome back. First 10 for Slidell from the 30-yard line. Just got a quick score update. Paul Dewey, what was that score from Covington? This is the first. Oh, great. No, you do not throw that flag. That is an absolute horrible call on Menon. I'm sorry, but he was playing the ball all the way. The receiver stopped to try to get back in the line, into the path of the ball, and Menon was actually playing the ball, and that was an absolute horrible call.
That was terrible. Oh, yeah. 24-6.
So 24-6, Ponchatoula over Covington. I'm assuming that's in Ponchatoula tonight. Am I correct?
That's correct, yes, sir. 7 left in the third quarter.
7 minutes left in the third quarter. So, you need a charger? I have a charger. I got a charger.
It seems like a lot of teams run that counter trap play, honestly.
Absolutely. Well, I mean, it's one of those things where you have a team. Well, St. Paul's is usually very disciplined in that regard.
Correct.
And, I mean, it's the cutback lane is everything. Barry. He and Barry. So, first down run. So, 2nd and 7. Oh. All right, so 2nd and 7 now for slight interruption. Okay. 2nd and 7 for Slidell at their own 48-yard line. Sorry, a little mayhem going on up here right now. Like usual for WPBN broadcast. Quarterback keep. Great play. Like I see that Bourgeois and Khalil Reeves in on our tackle. So 3rd down and 5 coming up now for the Slidell Tigers. Just moving into St. Paul's territory at their 49-yard line. All right, so 3rd and 5 for Slidell. Drops back. Quarterback run. There you go. We need to start putting a spy on him because that's pretty much their main job. Tackle about south, about 15 yards down the field. So 1st and 10 for the Slidell Tigers at the St. Paul's 38-yard line.
We may see them exploit that play a couple more times.
I mean, that's been 2 of their big gains they've had all night long on the offensive side of the ball. Is quarterback keeps straight up the middle. They're not overpowering us on the outside right now. They're not over-athleting us on the outside. It's about time to maybe leave a spy. I mean, we know what that's our main game plan right now, is to get the ball into the quarterback's hands and let him do what he can with the ball. So 1st and 10 for Slidell at the St. Paul's 38-yard line. St. Paul's showing pressure outside. Stays home. There we go. Got him. Great play by Bourgeois. Automatically, he's getting there, shutting down the angle, shooting back inside. It looked like it's Khalil Reeves. I think James Hardwick finished him off.
Yeah,
so bring it up at 2nd and 10. So Varsity in shotgun again and there's that sniffer position again, kind of bringing him out. I didn't see him the last couple plays for him. So kind of like an offset power eye. Looking to kind of wing. There you go. Got him. Great job. As I Brody Landry. Great job. Great job. So bring it up 3rd and about 11 now after loss of 1. There. I mean, you talk about playing responsibility defense. That was that to a T. With Brody Landry staying home. No action at all coming towards him. And here comes the running back from that little sniffer position, sneaking back outside to his side. So bring up 3rd and long here. I mean, what we've seen from Slidell so far is let the quarterback run. They're not throwing the ball downfield. They tried one time. They got really lucky on that pass interference call on Devin Minon, which I still do not, myself and Paul Dewey do not see as being pass interference. But, I mean, right now we've got to have all eyes on Bartia, the quarterback, doing something with the ball in his hands right now. Like bringing pressure from Hardwick from the top side.
Yep.
There he goes. He's outside. Oh, great hit by Tristan Davenport. Lodging the ball out from number, I think that was from number 17, Rory Dominic.
Yep.
So that was right at the first down marker. So great job by Tristan Davenport. So same looking Slidell. They're bringing the punt team on. I mean, kind of see for Slidell tonight, punt has been the kind of adventure. It's either been 4 yards or it's been 35, 40 yards. So let's see with this one. It's one of those things where he's getting, I mean, I've not seen a bad snap yet tonight by the snapper. It's really kind of been all on the punter. See, he's booted up back there with gloves on both hands, so you don't see it very often from a punter unless it's really cold weather, and that definitely is not the case tonight.
Corrales back there.
Corrales is back there. Don't hit him. Don't hit him. There you go.
Fair catch.
Fair catch by Corrales. Good job right at the 10-yard line.
Yeah, so St. Paul's going to start off at the 10. So I got Vincent Cruz up here, junior student at St. Paul's, wants to get into sports broadcasting. So he's learning everything not to do on WPBN. But Vincent, what's your favorite? Just ignore him, Vincent. What's your favorite sport to watch, to call? You play sports?
I play lacrosse here at St. Paul's, and my favorite sport to watch is football.
Yep. All right.
And I've done a little stuff, back at my house, sitting there watching the games. I'll be
play some play-by-play kind of stuff.
I'll be messing around with that.
All right. You want to do that in the fourth quarter? Do some play-by-play, and Chip will jump back on the computer and let you call it.
Sure. Maybe.
Okay. And we'll help you. I mean, we'll throw you in the deep end.
I'm not too good at the color commentary. I don't know yet, but I can
you'll be fine on that. I'll handle the caller. You do play-by-play.
Yes, sir.
So first down run by Corrales. About a gain of about 2 yards for the Wolves. See Ravain coming out. Jake Walker coming back into the slot position. So this is kind of one of those possessions where St. Paul's, negative field position to the nth degree here. Let's put together somewhat of a drive, and at least number one, change field position. Number two, let's put some points on the board here. Kine back to pass. He just got Reyna. Got him.
He's gone. He's getting down out. Caught up by number 12. Here's a replay. Kine in the shotgun. Rain on the near side. Straight go route, huh?
Yep. We can exploit that all night every time we bring the 9-10 in the box.
Yep. So Reyna's got a lot of speed. Caught up by Cornelio Lopez, makes the tackle. So some scores around the state. Destrehan up on Hahnville 34-11.
So Covington down 22. Paul, what was it again?
Hold on, I got you right now.
20-8, I think.
24-6.
24-6. So at Ponchatoula, so I was saying a lot right there. I was not expecting that score at all from our crosstown rivals.
Seems like the district's going to be wide open.
It is absolutely wide open this year.
Tonight's going to let everybody know where they stand because, the Ponchatoula-Covington game is going to show a lot. The Fontainebleau Hammond game, I believe, is going to show a lot.
And then you said Mandeville.
Mandeville is up big right now over North Shore. I'm looking for it right now. Last I saw it was 16-0. So we got a flag on the play. We got a dead ball foul, 15 yards.
For what?
Not sure.
Because he stood there and did first down?
Yeah, probably unsportsmanlike. So Manny down 17-28 to Newman. Holy Cross up big over Rummel, 35-14.
Holy Cross is for real this year. We saw him last year in the playoffs. We were able to get a squeak a win out against them, but my Lord, they look really good this year. I mean, Chalmette was on a roll until they met Holy Cross last week. And
De La Salle down to St. Charles. Handoff to Corrales, going to pick up another Cilantro's first down. So thinking of Cilantro's official first down sponsor of the Wolfpack Broadcast Network.
He runs kind of like Davies did when we had Davies. He finds the hole.
I could not agree with you more on that. That is a perfect statement. I never thought about that before, but you were spot on with that.
Pines up 35-8.
He's not a big kid. He's not going to overpower you, but he will be very patient with the ball, and he will wait for his cut. And when he sees his cut, he will take it and he will roll with it. And we saw it a lot. I mean, started last year in freshman ball a little bit in a couple games that I saw last year. And I was like, who is this kid?
Who was that?
Corrales. I mean, I knew his dad from Brother Martin, and his dad was a phenomenal athlete at Brother Martin. But, he's going to be electric as getting into his junior and senior year.
I got Hannon up 10-0 over North Lake. I don't know if that's accurate, but that's what I'm looking at on GoPreps. Felton blew up 21-14 over Hammond. That's kind of where we thought it would be.
Yeah, I thought it was going to be a toss-up between those two.
Still looking for that Catholic St. Thomas More.
Yeah, I'm kind of curious about that myself. I want to see.
West Monroe up 30-6 over Scotlandville, expected. EA down to Ash, 14-7. Denham Springs 40-14 over Franklinton. U High up 55-0 over Mentorship. Baker down to East Iberville, 14-0.
Yeah, U High is one of those teams that every year they have talent all over the place. It's unreal.
I'm not getting, still got nothing here. I gotta start texting some people I know over there.
Who's that for, Covington or?
It's Catholic.
Catholic
or St. Thomas More.
I seriously doubt that. I mean, what Catholic did last week in the previous 2 weeks. I mean, St. Thomas More did the previous 2 weeks. I seriously doubt that game is still 0-0. So Common handoff to Corrales, running right in. Oh, great play on the edge there by number. See, I mean, if you're going to call the unsportsmanlike, the signal first down, it's got to go both ways. You're going to get in someone's face and do that after a play behind the line of scrimmage, it should be thrown. I mean, I don't like it either way. I don't like the showboatmanship, but it should be called both ways. So Emerson Cochran coming in the game now at fullback. And the offset, I kind of sent out a wing back, kind of our own little version of a sniffer here that we have. Looks like Corrales in the backfield again.
Rolls out.
Oh, you've got
wide open.
That's Cochran. Hold on the ball. Good job.
Yeah, gets down to the 10. You got a replay there.
Oh, sorry. I was just standing on that side.
Oh. I hit
that's
the wrong
last.
button here.
Way to go, Mike.
I messed it up. There it is.
All right, so good play, good design there. I mean, everyone's looking at, especially the lineup we came out with Cochran, the fullback coming in, have a one wide receiver in Reyna. Everyone's expecting a run, especially after somewhat of a negative play on first down. And, I mean, good job there, kind of keeping defense guessing incorrectly. So Reyna takes the ball, hands off the Corrales, good cut up the middle, and he is, down at the 1 yard line. Oh, hold on, no.
They got him at the half.
The line judge raised up both his hands, and he put his left hand down to mark at the 1.
He's playing the hokey pokey.
Oh, timeout, looking like. So restarting the clock now. So first and goal for the Wolves. So that power eye, we have Cochran with Corrales behind him and Kime under center. And a quarterback sneak, and Kime's got to be in, looks like. See both. He's pointing at the ground. I don't know why, even though Kime looks like his entire body is in the end zone. I see the line judge running in, pointing at the ground. I guess I'm not giving it to him. Marking out the 1 foot, running again.
How did he see that?
He did it as soon as the ball was snapped. He ran in. I don't know if Kime may have slipped, but get the snap, go in. There you go.
Yeah,
he's in.
Pushing.
That time you got to call it.
So that's a timeless touchdown. Thinking of timeless touch, official touchdown sponsor of the Wolfpack Broadcast Network for all your injectable needs, Botox, all that good stuff. You'll see Brittany and the gang over at Timeless Touch, downtown Covington and Columbia Street. So think of Timeless Touch, official touchdown sponsor of the Wolfpack Broadcast Network.
Chip, you touched on it earlier. The offensive line
Oh.
We're outmatching them, and if we can get them tired, which looks like that drive, I mean, we can push them around all night.
No, I'm just saying we do not have the average high school offensive line. I mean, I know I was reading some article that some school in Ohio that has 5 D1 commits on their O-line. I mean, these kids range from 6'7", 325 down to I think the smallest is 6'4", 310.
Wow.
But, I mean, that's not your average. But for our district and where we are, we have a very much above average size and athleticism on the offensive line. I mean, we're starting to use it a little bit here. You see a lot of guards pulling now. You see Finnan's a great athlete for as big as he is. Ford Davidson as well.
Pulls great.
Oh, he is a freight train when he's moving. If you not want to get away, especially coming from my background being a defensive back, if you see someone like that pulling, you don't want to get in front of that. He outweighs you by 50, 60 pounds. It's not something I put on a little weight since then, but still not that much.
You're not out there.
I'm not svelte like Vincent is.
Lightning delay on the Catholic St. Thomas More game. That's why they just started. They just started.
Not rained.
They're playing Lafayette. That's so far. That's 2 hours away, man. We got our own weather patterns.
So you can check out my radar app really fast.
I'm texting the guys. Kids are running back over there. Hutch Swilly.
I see. Yep.
Yeah.
I see one little cloud over Louisiana. It's right over Lafayette.
So Hutch Swilly running back over there. D1 prospect. I believe he's going to Air Force.
That's awesome.
Yeah,
I mean, not just.
I know Notre Dame was talking to him and a few other big schools, and played baseball with him with the Louisiana Tigers and Leo McClure.
So not just athletically, but academically, what you have to be to get into a service academy is something that.
Or maybe it's Navy. He's going to Navy.
That's even better because that was my dream coming out of high school, and I didn't make it there.
It's one of the.
But that's absolutely phenomenal.
Yeah.
So any service academy, you get in there. If you get them to speak to you, that is remarkable.
I'm all over.
Okay.
So 1st and 10 coming up for the Tigers. So you got all this?
Yes, sir.
Denson, just out of curiosity, you don't have to say yes, sir, every time.
Yeah.
We're all good.
Navy. Jeff says he's going to Navy.
Navy?
Yep.
Awesome.
So, him and Coop both
I know,
going to
two
the
service
Armed
academy
Forces.
boys.
But, that's pretty cool.
No, it's phenomenal. I mean, like I said, the academic requirements to get into both those institutions is, people talk about you go to Harvard, you go to this. Well, you can get into that, not just academics, but you need a lot more past that to even get looked at.
Yeah. I had an Uber driver in Boston once that went to Harvard. And I don't think she. I'm not.
Says a lot right there.
Yeah. Pink hair.
Great play. Who was that? That was, I think it's Cale Daigle. You talk about scraping the entire way down the line of scrimmage and making the tackle at the end.
I think Fetterman went to Harvard, is what I read.
There's absolutely no way.
I swear I read that.
I need to Google that.
Yeah. So, what you got, Paul Dewey?
Well, that was the blindside block on Mott just now.
Yeah, they missed that one. So we were taking notes over here. We wrote that down.
So 3rd and 8 for the Slidell Tigers that are owned 21-yard line. And St. Paul's playing very soft coverage zone, looks like, from here.
Their receivers near side.
Rolling out to quarterback's right. Cut block on the backside.
Oh, he dropped it.
By number 87, that would
right
be.
Hands.
Sorry, look for my schedule. I need my glasses back on. Sorry. 87 will be Alexander Matthews. So he was perfect run by the tight end, sit right at the down marker and sit there, and quarterback found him.
4th down coming up. Looks like Corrales is back to receive for the Wolves at about the Slidell 45-ish. So St. Paul's
45.
Yeah, St. Paul's 45. So we should get inside Slidell territory.
Leave on, get away down.
Yep, there you go. Good St. Paul's bounce.
Landry touch at the Slidell 48-yard line. So let's do a quick commercial break, and we will be right back.
Between World Street and Exchange Place Alley. And Bevelot Gas and Electric Lights has been casting a romantic glow in the historic French Quarter and in New Orleans for over 70 years. These old-world handcrafted lanterns grace homes, restaurants, and resorts not only here, but in all 50 states and 47 countries. Bevelot antique copper fixtures are built to last a lifetime. Stop by the Bevelot Lighting Museum and view the stunning display of open flame copper lanterns. Watch coppersmiths build lanterns daily between Royal Street and Exchange Place Alley. And don't forget, we make electric.
And we're back. 1st and 10 for the Wolves. Fakes a handoff to Ravane. Keim keeps it on the counter. Picks up about 3.
Wait.
It looks like he fell forward to about 6 or 7 yards. They spotting him back there?
Yeah, he fell forward, but they blew the whistle, gave him forward progress about 2 yards. So, as soon as the whistle blows, defenders kind of stop. See a stoppage of play here on there. What's he pointing at? Shows who the line judge is pointing.
23, he's kicking somebody out, telling him he's got to get out. I don't know if a helmet came off or something, but he pointed, he said he needed to go to the sidelines.
So anyway, Paul, getting back to what we talked about off the air a second ago. Yeah, we had a couple complaints about names being pronounced on them. And they think it's Mike and I. We need to brush up on that.
So Paul Dewey with all mispronunciations.
Oh, I was just calling their first name and their number.
Oh, we heard all kind of stuff.
Oh, yeah.
Well, some people have nicknames that aren't on the schedule, and you weren't calling by the nicknames. Like my real names.
Yeah.
So we're both James, but we go by different names. You're supposed to be
Hardwick under center. Handoff to Corrales right side. Picks up about 4, 3, 2, 1. About 2.5, 3.
And this is going to go way back. Back in the day, nobody even came to the game, much less called your name or your number.
No, I totally agree with that. You felt phenomenal if somebody ever called your name over the loudspeaker.
So we get criticism because they're on TV. I'm like, wait a second.
No,
we can pull this point real quick.
Right, exactly. It's a voluntary position. I keep saying that. Amen.
We got Vincent Cruz stepping up finally as a student. And
finally, been 4 years.
We got a couple guys on the baseball side.
He may make the Wall of Fame for WPBM.
So, 3rd down, Keim dropping back, rolling. Back.
Get
Should
out of
have
it.
it. Big block. Oh, Tally had it got him. Pancake, 15 seconds.
Hit it now. Hit it 10.
Touchdown.
Great job.
Vincent Cruz with the replay. Keim under center. Fakes a handoff to Corrales. Comes back. Kind of a bubble screen the other way.
It's really just a screen back the other way. Invite all pressure to your right. Yeah. I saw Ford Davidson leak out to the left-hand side.
Tally was there, too. Tally was like he was about to unload on somebody.
So it's that has got to be one of the most difficult things in all of football is being an offensive lineman. You have a kill shot at someone smaller than you, and you lay off because for the betterment of the team and Coach Stant running you to death during the week. That's something you don't want to do. But great job at the O-line there. Like I said, you weren't asking for much there, just getting their way.
Tally with the PAT. So 14-7 21-7 St. Paul's. I'm good. 21-7. So big 6-5-8 matchup, up by 2 scores. Got about 7 minutes here left in the game. Let's see if we can get some local scores.
So we 24-12. Ponche over Covington started the 4th quarter.
Okay.
Looks like they're trying to make a comeback.
Wait, what's that? What you got?
24-12.
24-12. Okay.
So looking.
Got 30-6 West Monroe over Scotlandville. Cedar Creek 16-6 over Delhi. I had the pleasure of meeting the Delhi police chief about a year ago. Yeah, super nice guy.
I drive through Delhi all the time with Darren 20.
Speed.
I know that well.
Yeah. I didn't. That's not how I met him. But
that's my next question. We've been working together way too long, man.
It's police chief's conference. He's got a gun problem up there.
So you say.
Yeah.
Chalmette, Iowa was 45-6. I thought that score would actually be worse.
Brother Martin up 24-7 over Ouachita.
Curtis 27-14 over Jesuit. Denham Springs 47-21 over Franklinton. That was kind of expected.
Yeah.
Zachary
Barb,
big.
Yeah, Barb up 20-7 over Pineville.
Mandeville Skippers 16-10. Holy Cross Tigers 42-21. One thing you can say about Holy Cross last year.
16-10 on that Mandeville game. That I don't know if that's up to date. That might. We need to. You got anybody over there to text?
I can.
66-0 Welsh over Pickering.
Whew. I still have Ponchatoula 8.
Greyhounds over the Red Devils right now, 66-0.
All right, so coming back out here, it's going to another touchback by Tally.
You had Pickering on your parlay card, didn't
I
you?
did. Don't ruin it. Don't ruin it.
Plus 68.
Plus 66.5.
Yeah,
I got the hook.
You got the hook.
So rolling out to the right now. That's been the one play that Slidell had early in the game that actually worked. A little short pass with the quarterback rolling out towards the player in the flat, and he just took it for a gain of about 7 or 8 yards. Actually, it looks like they keep walking 9 yards. So
Opelousas and Sandoval tied up 22-22.
I got to go to Opelousas this week. I have a meeting there on Wednesday.
Yeah.
It was absolutely beautiful this time of year in Opelousas.
Cooper's at MHS. I'm going to shoot a text over there.
Winchester?
I was wondering. I didn't see him. He's usually the first one in
number
the
one here.
stadium. His dad just texted me.
And we're walking in to step the cameras. Cooper Winchester's already over here usually yelling.
Yeah, and I didn't see him earlier. So second and about 1 coming up for the Tigers. Quarterback's going to keep it.
Great move by the quarterback.
He
by
juked
Varsity.
two guys.
Great play. I mean, we talked about the pure athleticism on the Slidell side, and that was on full display by Varsity there. Dead to rights in the backfield at about a 3-yard loss, and he just kind of sidestepped both the Wolves defenders and made his way to the left-hand side and gained about 12 yards.
So now we got live feed from Cooper Winchester coming in. We'll probably get him to call in a little bit as a senior at St. Paul's. Air Force commit for baseball. Been trying to get him in the football field for 4 years.
Yes, he told me he was going to play back when he first got here.
So Carter coming through hopefully in a couple of years to get him on the football field.
Yep.
So
nice to get one Winchester in here.
Yeah.
All right, so timeout. I can't see. Did they call timeout? Must be the first timeout. We're at 6 minutes. Yep, so 5:40 left here in the fourth quarter. St. Paul's up 21-7. Go to a quick commercial break. To find a commercial finally.
Let's thank some of our sponsors. In-N-Out Urgent Care.
Yeah,
you can tap through and just click in the middle of them. So In-N-Out Urgent Care, official scoreboard sponsor of the Wolfpack Broadcast Network. So getting an update from Cooper Winchester. 3:19 left in the third, 16-10 Mandeville. He's going to keep us updated. That's WPBN on the road. So
we have spies everywhere.
So now I want to thank, got In-N-Out Urgent Care. Click it again, Vincent. And I go over to
Cilantro's.
Right in the middle. I want to thank Cilantro's, official first down sponsor of the Wolfpack Broadcast Network. Brandon Fernando. Coach's show coming up there in a couple weeks for the Battle of Brown Jug. And 1st and 10 coming up for the Tigers.
I may have to video the coach's show.
Well, we were on
usually fun.
It's live. You be there working the camera. You don't have to do much.
There you go.
Varsity rolling near side. Going downfield, caught by number 22 for Slidell. That's going to be Carlos Flemings Jr. So, sophomore. Look at this. That's new.
It's very new. We're official now, huh?
That's pretty nice. I like that.
Yeah, we get our own roster cards now. We've come a long way. Besides writing the names on the windows back in the day.
Yeah. Still got Bilson up here.
Still Bilson's up there.
Yeah. Well, we thought we had it all under control that first week.
Little did we know.
Yeah, 1st and 10.
Quarterback run. There you go. Got him dead to right scan by Dewey. Great job by Dewey. Shutting the block really fast.
Yep.
And, of course, the first thing he tried to do was break it outside. Why are you stopping the clock? Timeout?
21-7 St. Paul's, if you're just tuning in, District 6-5A. I think a helmet came off, and they got a call.
Oh, okay. I saw him running on the side. There you go. The coach here is asking the question. Clock's running again with 5 minutes left here in the fourth quarter. St. Paul's up 21-7 on the Slidell Tigers.
Yep.
See Rich Bourgeois trying to get everybody into it.
No, that's Gavin Bourgeois.
Roger is watching home on the Bayou. Sorry. Old habits die hard here on WPBS.
2nd and 10. I think we wish we just died. So snap to Barty. Drops back, 3 receivers.
You got 13 sitting in the gap right
Pressure.
there. That's where he's in trouble, right here.
He's quick. He gets out
of the pocket. Yes, he is. He's a great little athlete.
He gets out of the pocket so
he does.
quick. They would what's that offense John Curtis runs?
The Veer?
Yeah.
They
like that up.
That's number 15 is the quarterback, right? He's a D1 commit for baseball to Oklahoma.
Varsity?
Yeah, he's throwing 94 off the bump, 16-year-old.
Wow.
Hey, Winchester, you hear that, Jeff? What you got on that?
This kind of news I expect from Winchester, not from Paul Dewey sitting upstairs.
I got you covered, man.
Thank you, brother. Appreciate it.
Jeff's he's on PG.com looking this kid up right now. Snap to Varsity. Handoff.
Oh, missed right there by
Daigle.
Great job by Winchester. Nope. I mean, not Winchester. I'm sorry. My Hardaway coming from the side. Sorry.
Vincent, what you seeing out there? We talked about a little. You practiced on your commentary and stuff. You got anything to add to this?
You can do play-by-play, and I'll do color.
Yeah, whatever you want to do. Don't be scared. Ain't it?
There's nothing they can really do now. Being down in a 2-touchdown hole, they're just trying to run the ball.
Well, look, them scoring right here. If they can score quick. They still got some timeouts, and you see an onside kick. Can they do that? That's the problem.
It's 3 or 2 timeouts.
Yeah.
Oh, great play.
Oh.
See, Brody Landry coming in from the side. Oh, Barty looks like he's down, actually. But Brody Landry, I couldn't see who finished off the play there.
I think it was Gage Brown.
99 Gage Brown.
Big kid.
Monster.
Yeah, big kid. Another year left with the Wolves past this. It's funny because the way our defense shakes out next year, you have Dewey coming back. Pretty much our front.
Yes.
Our defensive line is almost intact coming into next year. Second level had Daigle come back, which is a massive plus for the Wolves. But on the third level, when you get to secondary, that's where you kind of run into all these kids coming in next year. It's going to be a whole new secondary we have.
Yeah, we got a super young team.
Yeah.
Gage Brown's only a freshman.
Yeah.
Sophomore.
Gage Brown is?
Yeah, there's several sophomore. A glitter bomb just went off over there in the Slidell student section.
I see that.
Either that or a Taylor Swift concert just broke out.
You would know.
So
that's right.
Mike was first in line for the tickets. He's got them.
I got them.
I know you have them. Trust me. What's that?
You make it out to a concert?
No, Mike goes every time.
Really?
He flies to go meet her.
I'll tell you what, hey man, that's some hot commodity tickets right there, son.
Oh, I know. Trust me.
Hey, man, I've seen her. She's good.
There's nothing wrong with
she's
that.
good at what she does.
Absolutely.
It's entertainment.
I'm not saying anything. Just speak for yourself.
Saw Fleetwood Mac with Troy.
That's a lot of money to go see a concert.
I go see everybody. I literally saw Fleetwood Mac and Jay-Z in 1 week at the Superdome.
That's awesome.
That's about the biggest wide
swing from right to left there.
I like Jay-Z.
Sad thing is that they don't have any concerts coming up anymore. Like musicians.
7-15 for Slidell Tigers.
Come on, baby.
Shot.
Intercepted
by.
Come on, baby.
That's got to be Connor Lacoste, huh? Great job by Bourgeois. Great play. Blocked by Cale Daigle on the backside. You got the 10-second replay?
Yep, I just got it.
Beautiful.
So,
great job. You got a little pressure right in his face.
That was Lacoste with the catch. Takes it up near side. So that's going to kind of seal it for the Wolves. Yeah. I'm sure we're going to be, a lot of Ravane, a lot of Willis, something between the tackles are kind of keeping it.
Yeah, give me Ravane.
Something simple.
I'll tell you what, in the pregame commentary you talked about, the talent that they have. It's just, when they show up, they're explosive, and it's just, man.
Yeah. Absolutely, and especially, it's kind of funny having younger talent on the team. It's something really St. Paul's isn't really accustomed to, at least since we've been commenting games for the last 4 years.
Senior heavy.
It's always been very senior heavy, every team. This is the first team we've really had where, if you look across the skill positions, they're all underclassmen, except for the O-line. We have the center and Roboto, but other than that, it's going to be very heavy with sophomores, juniors leading the way in all the skill positions, which is something we have not seen.
And what's really good, all these kids have been playing since 8th grade.
That is true. It's kind of funny because
I was talking to Drevon today about that. The 8th grade team. They got a big win yesterday over Brother Martin, 30-6, I believe.
That's massive.
Wow.
And that it really is because most people don't see all the scores, but even the teams that you had going to the semifinals against Catholic and the team after that going 2 rounds in the playoff, this team right here, you almost had 3 years in a row where I don't think we got a win in 8th grade.
No, I totally agree.
So, there's a big transition. You're starting to see more kids playing the flag football and the 7-on-7. So when they get to 8th grade, that might be their first experience at tackle. And
we had that a lot. When our experience in 8th grade, you had kids that really didn't even know how to put on pads.
Yeah.
And it was kind of a learning experience for Coach Gibby and his entire crew that he had. Whereas, working with, you talk about a blank slate, that was beyond a blank slate.
Yeah.
So
it's kind of encouraging to see a big win score like that.
You know what else is kind of satisfying, too, and I'm sure you guys have seen it longer than I have, is to see these kids progress.
Oh, yeah.
Just like you said, they come, they know nothing about football as much
Yep.
as, they need to be taught, and then to see them now, it's really, really cool.
Good cut by Corrales. Dragon Tiger defenders about a gain of about 8 yards there, 7 or 8 yards. So bringing them about 3rd and 1.5, 2 yards for the Wolves moving in.
Second and change. I hadn't heard from Richard Bulls in a while. I guess everything's working.
It's shocking.
So.
Right. And, like you said earlier, Chip, you can't teach a kid to be patient and look for cuts.
Yeah, it's kind of a natural instinct.
It's good. That's awesome.
I mean, I think the natural inclination carrying the ball is get outside as quickly as possible and minimize the damage.
Right.
But to sit there and allow the blocks to happen, to wait for that cutback lean, especially when you run a lot of zone principle offense, which St. Paul's does do a little bit, that's a talent that not many people have these days.
I think Troy Willis is really good.
There you go. That's touchdown. Oh, I thought it was touchdown. Sorry, it was blocked really well by the Wolves. Wanted to. So
Caden had a good pancake on that one.
So look about 1:20 left here. First and goal for the Wolves at the Slidell Tigers 5-yard line.
The coach is already packing his bag.
I see that walking out right now behind me.
Well, that's the sports writer.
Sports writer.
Yeah.
Well, we talked to him last year from the Farmer.
And then, like you said earlier, you get Buisson back. I mean, it's going to be awesome.
So there you go again. Kind of same play. Corrales into the end zone. Replay. There you go, brother. Got it.
Touchdown, Corrales. Right side, Vincent Cruz with the replay. Kyle under center, hands off, kind of a counter to Corrales. Following forward, Davidson. So.
As soon as I saw the ball was snapped, so they were kind of, I mean, you're thinking goal line between the tackles all day long, and I mean, getting the ball outside, let Corrales do his thing.
Yep.
What?
Somebody's hollering.
Yeah.
What's wrong?
Apple Watch.
Oh.
So, you know it's over when Bilson starts putting the window
I
back
know.
in. And they'll be out of here in 45 seconds.
Oh, I'll give them 20 seconds. They take the headsets off and they run as quickly as possible as soon as that game. So it hits 000s on there.
Yeah.
Must be nice. I look forward to that one day. Maybe next year when Vincent runs the show here and you and I can just talk, and he and about 3 or 4 other people set up everything, break down everything, we can do that. It'd be nice.
I'll have a whole club.
Oh, that's awesome.
There you go. Sold.
Hey,
So I want Barry's
Run with
old
it,
job
son.
on the field.
Yeah,
I like that Barry's old job on the field.
We used to. We don't right now. We got to talk a little bit. Post-game show.
Oh, yeah. We used to do it from your show from your house back in the day.
Yeah. If you guys want to set one up, we'll do it.
Dude, that's cilantros.
There you go.
Pudge wants one for
and let's do it for
October 7th.
I am all in for that.
Where are these fans going? It's a good victory. Stay tuned.
Yeah, I kind of agree with you. It's not even go back on the field anymore.
Paul, we have a show from the boat. Catching trout.
Yes, sir.
The WPVN sports show. Sports fishing show.
Dr. Barry, official charter captain of WPVN.
There's your one.
I'll take my GoPro.
Menon is the last man to be. He's
Dropped him out of bounds.
Good job of Menon using the boundary.
About 47, 48 seconds left here.
Use the boundary up. Hold on. Oh, come on, guys. Get off the sideline.
Nah, get them off.
Get
them off. There's too much of that everywhere.
Yeah.
Not just here, everywhere.
Right.
I mean, if you come out with a hoodie, then that means somebody that was not in uniform.
Yeah, look.
There he is coming to get his hoodie.
Yep.
So.
That's usually a telltale.
Yeah. So.
You know, we took a really bad beating last year at Slidell.
Yeah,
so
we
this
did.
Is almost like
retribution a little bit, because last year they had a couple of deep passes last year where, I mean, it wasn't just that. It was kind of the afterplay antics that happened that kind of rubbed a little salt in the wound, unfortunately.
Correct. So
I see Coach Mick talking to the defense right now, keep you cool. Yep. Coach Sears is right next to him, Coach Roboto, saying keep you cool, nothing stupid here.
Right.
We had the W, get out of here. Just get out of the field right now. Just
Pine up 42-8 over Livingston Colgate. Mandeville still up 16-10 the fourth. Got Cooper Winchester live at that game over at that's over at Terrio Stadium.
Sid Terrio Stadium.
Yep, 16. Northlake came back 16-10 in the fourth over Hannon.
Chris Bevelo's in there. Who's getting updates from Chris Bevelo, huh?
31-12.
Got an update live from Cooper Winchester over at Terrio Stadium from Mandeville. 16-16.
Oh, wow.
Just got a score there. So North Shore, and they're going to probably take the lead with the PAT to 17-16, waiting on that. Here it comes. Blocked extra point.
Oh, my Lord.
16-16. Might call Cooper live on the air. Let's see
Let's do it.
what he's got to say.
31-12, Ponchi. I don't know how much time left in the fourth quarter.
See, we have a lot of reserves in St. Paul's right now.
That's good to see, man.
I love it. Yeah, see Vic Nair in linebacker side, Boyer in. See Quinn O'Malley in. See, I think Bourgeois is still out there.
So what do we have? Let me see what he's got. I'm sorry.
That's 58. Sorry, that's Vic. No, it's 54 is Vic Nair.
So he's going to offset these penalties, Chip?
I'm assuming, watching a Whitehead, one that way, one that way, yes.
Okay, come on.
I didn't see really what happened. I just saw the coaches.
Hello? Cooper Winchester live on WPBN. You got 16.
I'm sorry, I can't hear you.
We tried.
Next time. We'll get it. We'll give him a heads up next time. He's calling you back in 30 seconds. Just telling you.
So St. Paul's up 20.
Well, they're backing the ball up, so I'm assuming that it was maybe more on the Slidell side. I don't know if they called the sideline infraction because the guy with the hoodie or what happened, but they backed it up 15 yards from where they were. So first and 10 for Slidell from the 50-yard line. St. Paul's has a lot of that backups in right now.
Which is awesome.
I love it, yeah. Slidell taking me to get out of there.
That's it, game.
Yeah.
Yep.
Statement win.
So we're going to line it up, take the win.
40 seconds left, one more snap of the ball.
So we moved to 3-1 overall, 1-0 in district.
Last year at this time we were 1-3 because it lost to De La Salle, lost to Slidell.
Yep. So 21-14, Fountain Blue over Hammond final score.
Wow.
So,
that's
either things are as they're supposed to be, or there's two different clubs that are
figuring out as we go,
keeping us, tight. So let's see who we got. Salmon down 14-6 in the second.
Meeting you, Coach.
Chris Bevelo just checked in, 23-10 Northlake. I'm home now watching y'all. So thanks, Chris.
Bogalusa up 27-21 over John Arrett.
Call Bogalusa. That's a really good little team there.
We got a whole little crew here.
They want to do the
jump over here, Vincent.
Outro.
You want to go help Paul upstairs break stuff down?
Hello, man.
I usually take I usually take everything down.
Yeah, Vincent's going to come. Wait just a second, Paul.
Yeah, no worries. Just let me know like we did
just keep it on the field. Let's go to the booth camera.
Yeah. Thanks, Joe.
You know what I mean? Anyway.
So I'm going to close out this big win, 28-7. GG, what you got? Closing it out. I want to thank our sponsors. I want to thank
Terminex, locally owned since 1947.
Also want to thank Med Centrist.
The Shaffett family for sponsoring WPBN since its inception.
Yep. So
the finishing score was St. Paul's 28 and Slidell 7. Thanks to In-N-Out Urgent Care for sponsoring us. Go Wolves!
How many times have you been in In-N-Out Urgent Care?
A lot.
A lot. There you go. Thank you.
Thanks to Cilantros. Say hi, May. Say hi. I don't know where the camera is.
Also want to thank Timeless Touch, Medical Aesthetics, downtown Covington. All your injectable needs.
Grand opening tonight. They had balloons out there. They were packed.
Eagle AC, St. Tammany Oshner, Brown Family Orthodontics, Bora Bora, official game day sponsor, all the Ballard brands, PJ's Coffee, New Orleans Roast, Pan American Power,
Vita Lumber,
Dragon Dentistry. Thank you to everybody. So back to district, Chip. I mean, kind of.
I mean, we talked about early in the year, this district this year is wide open. St. Paul's off to a great start. Unfortunately, it's a really slow start at home, which you don't like to see. I think a lot of the talk leading into the game against Slidell was maybe felt by the players. They were talking about they should win this game somewhat easily. And they kind of came out here somewhat lackadaisical on the offensive side of the ball. And, had some really creative play calling in the second half. And St. Paul's put up 4 touchdowns. Third play of the second half, touchdown. And every time since then, I don't think we punted once in the second half, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah.
But looking at it, the district is kind of shaping up the way we thought it would. It is up for grabs right now. Mandeville was talked about as being as powerful as possible, and I came up with the scores tied right now, 16-16 from last I heard.
16-16, yeah.
So Covington took kind of.
But North Shore's look good.
Yeah.
So look, my top. Before the district play started, and a couple weeks ago, I said, hey, your top's going to be us at St. Paul's, Covington, North Shore, Mandeville, and that's what you had to figure out. Ponchatoula has still got a young team. They got coaching changes in the last couple of years. Hammond's same way, got athletes, coaching
New
changes,
coaches as well, exactly.
problems. Fontainebleau, who has went 0-10 or 1-11 or whatever forever, has some new coaches, some discipline changes, some things happen over there. They've always had the athletes.
Yeah, always.
Just hadn't put it together, so they've done that now.
But it's funny.
Slidell, kind of back and forth, could have been anybody's ball game tonight.
It really could have been. We had a couple ball. I know first half was extremely ugly on St. Paul's side, but it wasn't all St. Paul's doing. Slidell kind of forced the issue there.
Yeah.
And,
the block punt and the tipped interception, you can throw it out the window.
I totally agree.
And we made adjustments, though, in the second half. Offensively, we did some stuff. So
always having fun, brother.
Yep.
Always.
So, but yeah, District 6-5A, St. Paul's gets a win, so they're 1-0. Mandeville's tied right now at North Shore. That's going to be a big game.
Yeah, I want to see that one.
Fontainebleau got their win, so they're 1-0.
Yep.
And then the other one.
I know they're a district rival. We play them last game in the season.
That's
every
a
year.
big game.
But I'm just saying, last year, remember what happened against Fontainebleau? They came in over and
jumped on us early.
Second play of the game, first play of the game.
They jumped up 21-0 in a half. Remember that?
Yeah,
and we had to come back and beat them.
They beat us to death in the beginning of the game.
Made some mistakes,
I think that was a game that. Did you miss that game? No, it was a Mandeville game you missed. Okay.
Rue bought the Chinese food and
yeah,
egg
that
rolls.
was. I don't eat sushi.
So
I go Wiener.
Yep. All good. 28-7, St. Paul's with